Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
I think we're all going to...
Has he been
That
drinking?
was intense.
Has he been drinking yet?
No, I have not even drank yet.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start off the show a little bit
I think
different.
we're all going to rumble here in a bit. After
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight's podcast is sponsored by Taco Bell and toilet paper.
Because you can't have one without.
So says the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of why we're amped up, because we had a little pre-show and we had a little Taco Bell.
Yep.
Oh, and we have some special guests. Hey, what's happening?
All right, y'all can introduce yourselves. Go ahead.
This is,
While I eat my taco.
this is Andy.
Hi, Andy.
This is Lann.
Hi, Lann.
Lann with the perfect hair. I'm telling you, man.
Right. Okay.
Look, I got none, and he has the full head.
I borrowed yours.
I need it back, please, desperately.
Can I have it back?
Yes, please.
All right. So, what do we want to get started on? You want to get started on the weather?
Yeah, what's the weather
Oh,
like?
yes. Can I just say, it's
Say.
getting to be fall, and the fucking weather outside was absolutely fucking beautiful today. And yes, I mean it. It was fucking beautiful. It was beautiful as balls.
Wow.
I had to get it in. I had to get
Yes.
it in. Right.
Yes, say balls.
Way to get it in right.
You
at the
guys
start.
were giving me shit last podcast. Like he made it like 12 comments in, and he hasn't even said balls yet. And I was like, "Fuck, I'm slipping."
Yeah, you are slipping.
Balls.
Yeah.
balls.
Slipping balls.
Slipping balls.
Slipping balls.
Slipping some balls. Slipping some balls.
All right. Well, we had a cold front come through today.
I mean,
And not.
it's nice. I don't know if I call
Very
that
nice.
a cold front.
Well, no, it was a. It was a.
Well, it was like 100 and something degrees
Yesterday.
God,
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I do take I welcome the change from yesterday for sure. I agree.
Okay then.
Yeah, I
So
was
we
not
had the
expecting
front.
100-degree weather like this late.
100 degrees.
100 degrees.
Yeah, so we had the front.
Yesterday.
That
100
What?
We literally 100 degree, over 100 degrees yesterday.
It
Yeah.
was hot.
Yeah.
It was really hot.
Okay. Anyway, it's cool and windy.
Shit, it was hot Saturday night.
That's it.
It's
That's the
cool
weather.
as when it wasn't. Did you not see that beautiful sunset that Devin took a picture of with the birds flying over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw it.
I'll post it later.
You'll post it later.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause I was hoping to, get in here and actually render it in time, but ain't nobody got time for that.
No. We have a podcast to do and murderers to research and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, we got lots of stuff, to talk about.
What an evening we have planned for you.
Right.
Those of you listening,
Yes.
those of you that have tuned in, thank you for being here.
Oh, that was,
So what are you doing, Lynn?
I was trying to pull up so I could see the podcast
Oh yeah.
and see the comments online.
You gotta go. Did the notification pop up on your notifications?
Yeah.
I was also turning my phone off.
Oh, okay.
Oh okay.
My bad.
Okay.
I don't know that it actually will stay off, but I'm trying.
Okay.
I got the battery changed out of this piece of junk, and
What'd you get? Is it an iPhone?
yeah,
Is it 11, 12, 13, 16, 45?
a 1.5.
Yeah.
One and
Well, the
a
reason
half.
why
Hey, when
I asked.
something
asked.
works,
Yeah.
you don't get rid of it.
So they have this new case, the Mophie. It's not really new, but it's a battery case.
See, I have the little thing where you hide your.
Oh, okay.
All your
Where is it?
shit
Where
in
you
the
hide his mom in the back,
I do. I hide Devin's mom in the back of the case. So.
or do you hide in her back case?
I can hear her now. Get me out of this back case.
Damn it!
Damn it, Lynn. Get me out of this fucking case.
I'm just gonna turn the volume down because this is a piece of junk.
Shit.
All right. So, what are we gonna talk? We're gonna talk about Gabby.
Why don't you eat a taco?
Okay, fine.
Who's out there watching?
We were
with us?
noticing that every time Patrick gets on,
We'd
air
like
that
to
he
welcome y'all to
has
the
to
show
eat
this evening.
something,
Who all
so
is out there?
I brought a box of tacos.
I know at
Patrick
least
will now-
3 of us in the studio are who's watching out of the 7.
Patrick will now have a taco.
We have 10.
Oh well, we're at least 3 of them in here.
We got somebody on the Twitchiverse.
Taco.
We got 7 from the Frustration, and we got 3 from Trinity.
Pink taco.
We have
wow.
your class.
Cool.
Peoples.
I got some of my class in there.
All right.
We got nobody from the 80s.
Do I have to be
Apparently, the
PC?
people in the 80s don't know how technology works, and they don't know what a podcast is, so they don't
Oh,
know how
my
to
God.
tune in.
Yeah.
Still love you guys, though.
Yeah.
I thought that was their name. Nobody from the 80s.
Nobody from the 80s.
That'd be a hell of a name.
Facebook user from the 80s.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Continue to eat my taco.
Patrick.
He's enjoying that taco.
What?
Just watching Patrick eat the taco. It's,
No, dude.
Sometimes it's erotic when you eat a taco.
is anybody else saying? Yeah.
Now I'm not. No, I'm not. Hey, Jan, how you doing? No, I'm not eating. The
So if
taco.
like Taco Bell sold pink tacos on like Breast Cancer Awareness Month, would that be fucked up?
I don't know, but all this talk about tacos make me hungry. Give me a damn taco.
Here, taco time.
would that be messed up?
Yes,
Okay,
it would be.
All right.
There you go. Hard talk over here.
Was that the line? Was it, if that was
Just the way I
that
like
would be bad.
my bad,
man.
my bad for crossing the line.
That-
I swear, didn't Blue Moon or Blue Goose didn't they have pink tacos?
No, but there is an actual restaurant called Pink Tacos.
Nice.
Or is it
there was-
is it the pink taco?
I think it's Pink Taco.
Oh,
Just Pink Taco.
I would go with the pink taco if I was
There's that Molly.
Prestige.
if I was the one who the owner.
Prestige.
Prestige.
Oh, we got Prestige?
Oh,
Yeah, Prestige
Good
is
evening,
here.
Prestige.
Prestige.
And Molly is a Facebook user.
You got the
Doom,
music?
doom, doom, doom.
There we go.
Do the dance.
Gotta do it.
Prestige.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Why?
Prestige.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Always a pleasure to come on the show.
Fucking,
Anytime I get to play some sound bites.
it's awesome in here.
Yeah. Now I can't eat the taco.
Lann's perfect hairs
Why
and
not?
Devin shot.
It's so perfect. It dominates the camera.
It makes your picture look better. It enhances it just being in there.
Oh, shit.
No. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so do we want to talk about this whole murder
Are we
mystery?
jumping right into it, or
I,
are we,
I don't know.
I mean,
Or do we
we're
want to segue?
Hey,
is there
Are
any
we going to
other?
talk about our wonderful tacos? I mean,
Taco into the murder mystery.
murder mystery.
Okay, is there any other pertinent topics right now that could be?
Well,
what
so
about
Lann was kind of not privy to what's going on. Do you want to? You're enlightening him earlier, and I was like, wait a minute, wait till the podcast for the people that don't know what's going on.
So, for anyone that hasn't been following the news for like the last probably month and a half,
Has it been that?
but yeah, it's well, month. 1 month. Yeah, sorry.
No,
Not
it's
quite.
been.
Has it been? That
It's almost a
No,
month
it's
and a
been a
half.
couple of weeks.
At the end, no, he came home at like on August 16th or August 22nd or something.
First.
Like that. What? August 1st?
No. September 1st, he came home.
No, dude, I swear it says he came home a lot earlier than that.
Just let Andy tell a story.
Anyways,
We can have our audience fact check.
yeah, if y'all need to fact check me on
And
that.
our audience,
Either way, a dude named, I think his name was Brian Laundrie, and then what was her name?
Gabby,
Gabby, I don't know how to say her last
Petito?
name. I think it's Petito.
Elsa.
Gabby Petito. They went. They were engaged, and they went on this trek together. And they, what did they did? Filmed it on TikTok and Instagram and all that.
yeah, they're trying to basically do like a video blog, and they were
Yeah, and they went on one of those. For the anyone who might be the younger crowd out there, you might like this kind of stuff, but like it's more of the younger generation that's really into it now that likes to be on the go. But they rented one of those like renovated vans that was renovated to like a living space, a small home.
Well, did they rent it, or did they? I heard that she owned it. It was.
Oh, okay. I didn't,
Yeah, I heard it was
okay.
actually hers. And
Okay.
The reason why I say that because there's some audio clips and stuff.
Well, they decided to take it on a road trip, and we can get more into the story. I'm not sure how long they were gone, but basically, there was a 911 call placed in, and I think it was in Utah was originally where the 911 call was placed, and a lot of the reports said that he was actually slapping her and seen slapping her, and of course the highway patrol or troopers, the troopers.
My bad.
The troopers came and like investigated the situation, and one of them kind of said, "Hey, if this is a toxic situation, you may need to just leave him, and just even if that means you finding another way home or something." and then they seemed to like look at each other and work things out. He told the cops that all he did was push her because he had scratches all over him too, and come to find out that's not what was the actual story according to the 911 caller. And so I guess fast forward from that 911 call and that fight they had, and he comes home I think towards the end of August, and comes home to Florida without her, and then refuses to talk to police. And this has been going on for like a good 2-3 weeks now, to where he just was just didn't want to talk. He got a lawyer, which anyone with half a brain out there knows immediately that means something happened. If anything, he murdered her. But basically, so Tuesday of last week, he went camping, according to his parents, and the fact that his parents just let him book out the door without calling the authorities and saying hey, or telling them, hey, by the way, because the authorities didn't find out supposedly till Thursday or Friday of last week. And I'm like, why isn't somebody watching this motherfucker's house if he's a person of interest, number one? But that's a whole nother subject. But basically, he went camping last Tuesday. Police didn't find out about it technically till Friday when the parents told him. And then now he's been spotted. They went looking all through a national park. I think there's more on the story about where they originally started looking, but ended up him getting caught on somebody's trap camera. And those of you who don't know what a trap camera is, if you're into hunting, you put these cameras out that are triggered by motion, and they are in night vision, or as I used to call it, Paris Hilton vision. And They take pictures of animals in the area so the hunters know what to look for, what they might be able to find when they go hunting. And well, apparently this Brian Laundrie's guy is supposedly, and it looks just like him, so I'm pretty confident it's him, but he got caught on one of these trap cams about 450 or 500 miles north of his hometown, which I'm sure we can quote once we look at the story. But yeah, that's the quickest version I could give you. I'm sure I missed a lot of shit, but and here we are now. The body was found Sunday. He's still on the run, or you never know, he could be found dead one of these days. You never know. But yeah, the crazy shit is just it's hit the wall with this case, and the fact that he didn't want to talk to authorities, and I mean, I'm just tripping how the ball has been dropped on this. I really
So and we got a news clip of
shot time.
Remember John Walsh? Yes, exactly. We will be doing some shots.
Yeah.
You remember John Walsh? He was from America's Most Wanted way back in the day. Mm-hmm. Apparently, he just went off. He went off on the police, the FBI, and everything. So here's a clip to kind of give you guys.
Wait, hold on. Where did he post this?
This is Good Morning America, GMA.
Oh, okay.
So this,
nice.
I think, happened today.
So this was on air.
Yeah, this is on air.
Oh,
this is his record, and it's about to go viral. Basically, everything I'm about to tell you is in post tonight's probably going to go viral if it hasn't already, including what I wanted to do, which was the photo. Somebody did a photo analysis render and did what I was basically going to do.
Of what? Which photo?
The one that
trap
caught
cam?
on the
trap cam?
the trail
Okay.
cam. Yeah. All right, ready?
Look, yeah.
Set.
By victims advocate John Walsh, yes, host of In Pursuit with John Walsh. Always a pleasure to have you on our program, John. We really do appreciate it, and to get your insight and perspective, because Laundrie, yes, he was identified as a person of interest last week. The search warrant, though, wasn't served until yesterday. Now he's disappeared. So what are your thoughts on all that, John?
From the beginning, Robin, and thank you for having me. It's great to see you. From the beginning, this has been a tragedy of errors. Let's go back. I watched that 911 call released yesterday, and I watched the video of the interview by the two cops. 911 operators are overwhelmed, but how that operator didn't get it to those cops, that the people, the wonderful guy that was passing through and saw him beating Gabby and then punching her when they got in the car, how that wasn't relayed to the cops. They did just the opposite. They sheltered him and wrote up in their report that he was the victim. She was. You could see if you look in that video. I've been involved in domestic cases, domestic abuse cases forever. She was scared to death in that video. She was scared to death that they would let her go. And he probably killed her right after that. That was mistake number one. Mistake number 2, this dirtbag shows up at his parents' home after 4 years on the road with his fiance's van, but she's not in it. They lived in the house, the Dirty Laundry's house. That's what I'm calling the family, the Dirty Laundries. And he's there for 10 days, and he never mentions where Gabby is and never tells her parents who know that they're engaged and going to get married. And so he's got 10 days to scrub the van. He's got 10 days to throw away anything that's in the house. And then she becomes a missing person. And then he lawyers up to this creep Bertolino, this lawyer. I hope he's had his 15 minutes of Johnny Cochran and O.J. Simpson fame, because he's given these family nothing but bad advice. They lawyered up and they haven't helped the cops one bit. And then on Tuesday, he allegedly takes his car to the swamp to meditate. Why doesn't he go down and help the police and meditate at the police department? So then on Friday, they get a call. Oh, by the way, our son, we thought he was going to hurt himself. He went to the preserve to meditate. We went down to find the car. How the hell did they know where the car was in that 50,000 acre swamp? But we put a note in there, Brian, don't hurt yourself. Come back and we'll help you. So we went and retrieved the car, and then they call on Friday. And you know what? They bought him 4 days to run. He's on the run, but I'm going to profile him on my show on Wednesday night, because I know cops don't like to call, people don't like to call cops. They don't like to call the hotline for the FBI. This guy's going to be on Wednesday night, and I'm praying that America gets together and keeps an eye out for him, and we catch this coward. This guy's going to be on Wednesday night, and I'm praying that America gets together.
So anyways, I guess we're
catch this coward.
kill it. So we're back. Yeah, so that kind of gives you the 411 and how John Walsh is feeling about the whole situation. And there's basically a lot of people that dropped the ball, from the 911 caller to the FBI to
the troopers that first let them go and just said, okay, you guys need to work this out.
Like, clearly there's some flaws in the system, and I think that's part of what's everybody is so glued to this case, is because there's so many legal loopholes and there's so many things that allowed this guy to escape. And if it would have been anybody else,
dude, if this was like with Casey Anthony, dude, everybody kept their eyes on her. She couldn't have gone nowhere, without somebody fucking seeing her. And this dude just is able to
slips right out.
Fucking peer, And I didn't hear about the meditate. I heard he was going to go camping, but yeah, his family obviously are a bunch of fucking slime balls too, dude. If they which at the same time, like it's hard to say, like, what would I do if you know my kid came home and he. But then again, I'd have to say my conscience would kick in. And I'd be like, you got to face the music. I don't know. I don't know.
And what's so crazy about this, I mean, obviously it's on literally both TVs right now. We have two totally different networks going on, and it's literally, it's everywhere. And what's crazy about it is, as the more you dive into it, like, there's so many people from social media and stuff like that have actually helped in the case, which usually it's all a bunch of, you know, disinformation and that sort of stuff and false leads and that sort of stuff. But they wouldn't have even found the body had it not been for somebody releasing the GoPro footage of them when they were camping. They happened to realize that, hey, that's that same white van that we passed, and then they released that footage, and then that was when they were able to figure out where the body was going to be based on the footage. And so with that being said, I have something that in that footage that somebody from TikTok and actually discovered, and I'll play it right here.
We've got a world of super sleuths on
We
TikTok
got a lot of super spies, super FBIs, but
you guys
check
didn't
this out.
see that.
Check this out. Here it is, first time exclusive, and hadn't even hit the news yet. So if you look closely to the left, there's a guy digging. Right there in the left bottom corner, there's somebody digging.
Yeah, I see it.
See that guy? Hunched over?
Freaking subtitles are covering it on the.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, for the people that couldn't see the visual, basically this was the video footage right up until they pulled up to the van, and somebody slowed it down and saw that there was actually, looks like somebody digging in the field. Now, I know that's kind of circumstantial, but when I show you the next photo, it's going to go, holy
have they
what
said they said they found remains, but they
confirmed her today.
Confirmed it today.
No, I'm saying, did they find her buried?
They didn't say how.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they didn't say how.
Was okay. Because if she wasn't buried, then that's like somebody just digging a hole.
Yeah.
Well, that would. I would agree, but wait till you see this next image. It's going to make you fucking have chills up your spine.
They may bring this up in court.
If there is a case.
Oh, yeah. I mean, next thing you know, he may commit suicide.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I mean, the whole country's after him now.
Pretty much.
Put it in the wrong thing. Hold on.
We waiting on you, my dude.
I know, my bad. I put it in the wrong
No, it's
thing.
all good. I'm just checking out my phone, waiting for it. That's all.
I was like, I can't build up the suspense and then be like, okay, yeah, next.
Oh, by the way, hey, guess what? It's not there. No.
Yep, sorry about
Yeah, he's what is his name? John Walsh, right?
that. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, he's point on. He's spot on. This has been the biggest like tomfoolery. What is?
Okay, so if you look very closely,
me
this
see
is
here.
the van. If you look where the red circles are, and they zoomed in the photo, it's the same flip-flops that she was wearing, and this is the van from that same footage that drove by that also showed the guy digging. There's 2 pairs of flip-flops right there, and you zoom in, you can see it's the exact same ones that she's wearing in that photo, and both of these photos. And then it shows the area where he was digging, and then the area marked is also where the van was parked. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like, yeah, if it's some random guy digging in the field, that's fine, but then explain
I
how
don't
the
know,
shoes
man.
are laying there.
Yeah,
Like, if
this
he pulled
is-
the body out of the back of that thing, right, the shoes would have fallen off, especially flip-flops.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm
Where
still,
you gonna put
I
the
want
body?
I want to know
Get
the
it back.
details on how she was found, like how what.
Yeah, no,
conditions
to
she
your
buried,
point. Like, this is nobody's even talked about this. The news hasn't even talked about this. It hasn't hit any of the mainstream, lamestream, or any of those type of medias. So, like, this is the first time. That's why I was like, I wanted to release it here and talk about it here, because it's like, this is gonna be, obviously it's a topic of conversation, and it's something that it's not even in the news, so we can be like kind of a first one.
Yeah, he's Byron Hughes said flat out he killed her, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
did. That's yeah. I mean, as soon as we all knew, as soon as they said he's not talking to police,
Yeah, we all knew.
look,
like,
dude, if it was an
and
accident,
wait,
the
he
first
showed up in her van without her.
4 years, I didn't
Yeah.
know it had been 4 years, dude. Holy shit.
That's how long.
I don't think they've been traveling for 4 years. I think they've been.
That's what he was.
I think they've been traveling.
I swear that's what he was saying.
Only since the beginning or the middle of July.
Okay,
This trip, they might have been
Did they-
traveling originally for 4 years, but I think this trip was relatively recent.
Okay.
Like, this trip
Maybe
didn't
they've
start
been
out 4
together.
years.
Maybe they've been together 4 years.
Maybe that
Right.
guy too. Yeah, that was kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
About to say, being on the road with one person for 4 years.
I always say 2 weeks.
That
is
might
how
be
you
a
test
recipe
the
for
relationship.
disaster anyway.
If you can go
Yeah.
anywhere with
4
somebody for
years.
2 weeks and survive and not, yeah, then
Well, not just that. Look at the cramped up space. I was joking with
Yeah.
Lindsay, with Lindsay about getting one of those. I was like, yeah, we can go on a road trip together, babe. We can be all close all the time and no space whatsoever. And
What'd she say? No, I don't think so.
yeah.
All right, so here's yet another video of, and this is gonna
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, we should do this.
Shots.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get
I'd
rolling,
pour some out for Gabby, but out of respect. But
Yeah.
I'll pour some out right here.
Good God.
Woo!
That one's different than the other.
Yeah, it is.
Holy hell.
harsher, but
alcohol.
it's still got more of a peanut taste.
Yeah.
That's why it's like right there with Screwball.
Oh, God.
The rest of them, I'm not a fan of.
All right, so here is a TikTok video of one of the girls who basically is trying to unravel the mystery that's going on with this whole case. So here it is. Like, this is some next level super spy shit. If you ever want to know how to hack somebody's stuff, here's a good way to do it. I'm about to show you how.
Look what I just did. So I tried logging into that Instagram account, that Gab's Petito account, and so I put forgot password so that I would get the email. We all know that you cannot sign into a Gmail account. Like, it's impossible to figure out who's behind it. But I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah. I'm like, wow. I wonder when Gabby's birthday is. So I look up Gabby's birthday. She was born in 1999. So it matches Gabby 1999. Look what I did. So I do Gabby1999 at gmail.com and I say forgot password so that it gives me the last 2 digits of the phone number right here. I tried looking up Brian's phone number. His phone number ends in 55. It's not uncommon that when you're on a family plan, it's just the last digit that's different, okay? That's not uncommon. So I go to truepeoplesearch.com and I try finding out like who he's related to. You know what I'm saying? So I see that his parents' names, Christopher and Roberta, 55. So I'm like, let me look at his parents. Well, would you look at that? His mother's phone number ends in 57. So who do you think is behind the fake Gabs Petitou account asking everyone to leave Brian and his family alone? And if you go to that account's followers, the only person they're following is Brian. Look what I just did.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, like so basically what
She did better than the FBI.
She did better than the FBI.
Weeks, man. Like, fuck, dude.
Well, the FBI is going to say, "Hey, you want a job?
You want a job?
You want a job with us?"
That's
or
pretty good.
Yeah.
They're still trying to figure out what she said, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
They're like
she was.
words. They were coming out of your mouth.
I think she used the word "like" too many times. For me.
Like, oh my god, and then like,
Like, did you see that?
Yes,
Yeah,
you know, it's very easy to ruin a very good like.
investigation.
No, not even
TikTok investigation.
No, not just investigation. Like,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times we've been in corporate meetings and the idea is really, really smart, but listening to it because somebody's like the whole time. It's like it's just like shut the up.
Yeah.
Or find a new filler word when you're struggling.
The other one that gets me is the word you know.
Oh, I do that.
so
it's
okay,
like,
fine.
you know,
I do that.
So-
a lot. Sorry.
Or when I was in the hood, it was
No. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the other day, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was some shit that went down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Bro, I hear you. The words that are coming out your mouth, I hear what you're saying.
No, I don't know. I don't.
No, can you speak slower?
But yeah, no, it's very hard to make an intelligent point when you repeat yourself
when you
over.
can't articulate.
And there was a person at one point that I worked with that said it. It was from Minnesota that literally said
Minnesota?
it's not quite. He didn't have quite the thickness of the accent, but it was there.
Right.
And he would, in business meetings, it would drive me nuts. What?
Nice prestige.
Yeah.
She said the shoes are a big thing. Most girls aren't going to take off without their shoes unless I'm about to kick them bitches off and haul ass.
Yeah.
Damn right. Afterburners.
Mexican grandmas use them as whipping tools.
What do they call them? Chiletes?
Anybody of the Latin background.
And then Elena
chancla
Davis?
is chancla.
Chanclas.
Chancla.
That's it. Yeah.
Chancla.
What did she say? A woman who
Your abuelita take off her chancla and beat you to death with
you
it.
will always beat the FBI. Ain't that the fucking truth?
Well, that is the truth.
So look at what Lindsay. Look what top fan Lindsay said.
Top tier.
Did you get your badge
Did you
back
get your
yet?
badge
No,
back?
I'm working on it too. I'm liking and commenting.
I would
and
probably
sharing.
slap Andy a couple times too if I were stuck in a little van with him for 4 years.
Hey, April, how you doing?
I'm gonna be coming back alone.
Lindsay Wells, if that ain't the truth.
Jesus, it's very cold in here.
That's a small space to be stuck with a man for that long. Damn!
Prestige.
She's not wrong.
Worldwide.
No,
A long time to be stuck in a space with a girl too.
I was gonna let you say it. So
Yes.
Hey, she can say that about me. I can say that about her.
okay,
What's up, April?
that's y'all.
That's y'all.
That's y'all.
I couldn't do.
That's
what-
y'all.
What, is-
Like you know,
what,
All right,
what do you think? What do you think the square footage is on that van?
know what I'm saying?
Like legitimately living space square footage. What do you think?
Living spaces. 164.
Because I saw we watched
Ask
one. the
Natalie.
other-
I guarantee Natalie knows that.
we
fucking
we watched one this thing on Netflix doing
Yeah.
like amazing vacation rentals, and they had the Mercedes like nice one that was
Yeah.
souped up, and it was
Sucks,
it wasn't
by the way, don't
and it
ever buy
wasn't
one.
an RV.
Yeah, I know.
It was just the van,
Yep.
and it was done up, and it still was fucking cramped, dude. Like,
Yep.
and I was like, you wouldn't go, and she's like, nope. I was like, what? And I was like, what about one of those like smaller RVs? She goes, that could be doable, but something
Oh.
like that.
Speaking of, 2 nights ago, I went and walked around the lake and looked where all the RVs and stuff were parked. Dude, they're like watching Netflix with fucking projectors and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you motherfuckers ain't even roughing it at all.
So okay, so let
And
me.
they got like couches and shit
No.
with the recliners. I'm like going, what?
Okay, so I have to. As a matter of fact, this kind of I want to touch on subject real quick
Uh-huh.
on when I was talking about the younger generation.
What's up,
and,
Kim?
and like millennials and Gen Z, I think it is now.
Fucking millennials.
So we did a bunch of market research almost a year. It was actually right before COVID hit, and we were fixing to launch all these new initiatives with Caliber and whatnot. And well,
area,
anyways,
business, place,
yeah,
caliper,
so
brakes,
brake calipers,
Yes.
and the thing is we got introduced to this crazy trend, and what the trend is a lot of your younger generation is moving away from the commitment to things. They're wanting to move. They're buying those small homes and that are on trailers so they can leave whenever they want. They are not planning on growing families. They're planning on traveling and focusing. It's gotten to the point in some areas that now you can buy a car subscription to your Ford started it. Porsche has it.
You know who mentioned this? Sorry to interrupt. You know who mentioned this originally?
Who?
And what movie? This should be like $100 if any of the audience can name the movie. Patrick's over here going, what?
I know we're excluded, so go ahead.
Okay. So, in the movie,
All of us will put $25 in.
Fight Club, Edward Norton's sitting on the airplane. He goes, "This society has turned into a single-serving society where everything is to serve one person."
Oh, it's packaged. It's
Packaged. It's a
bottled,
single
packaged
serving.
shit, yeah.
You ever notice on the airlines? He said it's only like this Coke is sized for one person, and so basically what
Or they
Andy's
only
saying
pour,
is
now,
like,
no, now they pour it in a glass and give you the can now. They've upgraded since Fight
all right, I'm
Club.
talking about.
no,
Well,
you're
that's
right.
because they know the obesity rate. They're like, yeah, you better fucking take the whole can.
So the thing is what's crazy with these subscriptions is, and it drives me nuts because it's true. The younger generation does not commit to shit.
Right.
And so what it is so the let's just go ahead and start with the high end one, the Porsche subscription. Okay, and they're insuring their own vehicles too as well. And the reason I say this is, so let's say I go out and I drive a Porsche for 2 months, and let's say I'm doing the SUV because I want to go on a road trip. And I drive for 2 months, and I just pay this certain car payment, whatever I've worked out with Porsche. I can drive that fucking Porsche even the day after I go and get it, and drive it to the lot, toss the keys, and roll out with a 911 the same day, and my payment will just change slightly a bit. Same with Ford; they're doing it too. So literally, you can total your fucking vehicle, have it towed to Ford, and because they're insuring their own vehicle, it's not conflict of interest, and you get to drive off with a brand new fucking Ford because you're paying the subscription service. You get a scratch on it and you feel like you don't fucking want it anymore, you drive in and you drive off. I don't know.
So I'm going to tell you. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if there's.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But
Here, have another.
Where's the
top.
sound effect?
You know what I'm saying?
But yes.
I'm just fucking.
So yes, Andy,
just fucking
to
with
your
you, man.
point, and to Lann, since
got
him and I are
another
in
taco? I'll
similar
have another
fields,
taco.
in the IT industry, Adobe was one of the first people that realized that, hey, instead of us selling the software to everybody every single year that we have an update, we'll just do SAS, which is software as a service. And so what they do is you basically have a subscription, and so Adobe did it, and Microsoft realized, oh shit, we can do the same thing. So Microsoft 365 did the same thing, and then
Yes, they did.
and now everybody is doing the same shit. So any industry and even fucking movie theaters, they're trying to do the same exact model.
They're
All of
selling
them realize,
subscriptions and shit.
they all realize
It's all
that
about convenience.
it's all about convenience, and
instant gratification, really.
and people don't mind spending $10 here versus going and throwing out $100,000 or $50,000 on a new car when I can just pay $150 a month.
Well,
It
and
doesn't affect me as much.
The same simple concept applies to having your groceries delivered. Getting your groceries pick up is one thing because it doesn't cost any extra. But if you get them delivered, it's like $15 to $20 more than what you paid for your groceries.
No shit.
And it might be a little cheaper than that. I could be wrong, and I'm sure the people
Unless
that
you
get it done
have
are like,
a
no,
subscription to the
they're gonna
service."
come after me with a fucking torch and shit and be like, no, it's only $5. But
No, the
either way,
subscription model is fucking the
and
greatest
actually,
model
as a matter
ever.
of fact, you're
Yeah.
right because Walmart has a subscription. If you get delivery, if you
Get a discount.
if you get
Uber,
delivery,
Lyft does the same thing now
it's
too.
still a fee.
How did we
It's
get on
still a fee, but you get a
subscription?
discount.
How did we get on subscription?
Because it started with the cars, started with millennials. Millennials
He
not
really
having to-
wasn't listening.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'll bring you back in.
Patrick, let me get you another taco.
Yeah.
Here's my notes.
Yeah, there's his notes.
And I got a
There's
taco.
Patrick's
here.
show
A
notes.
taco.
There's
He's
my
been
show
paying
notes.
attention the
Give me
whole
that fucking taco.
Here, eat it.
Thank you.
Eat it.
Thank you.
Lena just came on and said
Lena
it's,
says, "OMG, it's a testosterone bromance party."
there is the
Lena, we need you.
the testosterone is pretty heavy in here. Hey, I
is.
told you, you know the nights that I'm here, Lena.
Yeah,
So
right?
you got to get on a show with me, and you've yet to come.
I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Kim said she was a little late to the party.
Look, she still got her top fan badge too. God damn it!
Wait, Lena? Oh, who? Lena? Yep, Lena's got top.
She lost
fan.
it for a while. How'd you get it back? Tell me the truth.
She stole it back.
She showed up on the air.
What do you guys? What
She
kind
didn't go to
of
quarantine.
back end discounts are you guys giving? I don't want to hear no bullshit. How do I get my badge back?
Fuck, I don't know.
We're not-
Talk to Zuck.
Yes, I'm here every Tuesday. It's all good.
Oh, there we go. Next Tuesday. Hell yeah. That'll be awesome.
Coming up.
Hey,
On
and
a
if Lann's here and Andy's here, she can get in between Lann and Andy.
We do have that third mic that's just
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
there
no.
being held up by Taco Bell box.
According to you guys, nobody comes between me and Lance. So.
But it would make it a Landy
Like
sandwich.
even
Landy
Lindsay
sandwich.
said something in the comments a few weeks ago talking about bromance. What did you just say? What did I miss that one?
I said it would make it a Landy sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that was fucking
Man, dude, like,
knuckles on that one. That was good.
yeah. Like I shake my head at some of the shit I say sometimes, and I'm like, there's got to be more than one person out there that thinks like this, and this motherfucker here, like,
And then Anthony Campbell, she stole it from me. What was she steal?
The badge.
Oh, the bag.
yeah, he's got it too. What the fuck? They're just handing them out. You guys just handing them out left and right now.
We're not
Tom,
doing
Dick, and
it.
Harry that
It's-
likes to pay.
No,
Oh,
we're not
shit.
doing it. It's Facebook that does it, not
Anthony?
us.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, wait, Lindsay's got one.
The fuck? I know she does. Lindsay's got one. Lena got hers back because I remember commenting one night about us losing it. Somehow she got it back. And now here I am, like the motherfucking person on the show on the regular, and like
Oh, look, Anthony's the top fan.
I just said that. Stop.
Yeah,
it.
you did.
Lena, it's your birthday? Well, happy fucking birthday.
No, happy motherfucking birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man.
Uh,
She's at the Tapping in Grapevine for a live jam. What, tonight? That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, Lena. Balls.
Yesterday.
She's at the Tapping. There's a place called the Tapping.
Tap.
Grapevine?
The tap.
The tap in, maybe.
when's her birthday today?
At the tap.
Yesterday.
Oh,
Like,
it's
is that like?
Happy
That was
belated
my-
birthday.
Yeah.
Is that
was
like
my
Happy
sister's
Gilmore? Like
birthday, too.
tap it in, tap a
Little tap-a-roo, little tap-tap.
tap tap.
That was my sister's birthday, too, yesterday.
Well, happy belated birthday to your sister.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Rach, if you're watching. Yeah. So,
Nice.
like,
Happy,
you know.
happy birthday.
All right, so going back to this whole murder mystery that everybody's trying to solve.
Oh yeah, we got off.
We totally
Yeah,
did. You
we
got
got
off on
way off
millennials.
that.
Because like
But it's okay because millennials is related to it because these kids are millennials.
that's what drove me nuts
Yes.
about this whole thing. Like that's what you get for fucking not committing to shit and driving off in a little van around fucking U.S. for 4 goddamn years. You should know better. Of course you're gonna end up slapping each other. What the fuck? Sorry, my bad. I went off on a tangent there.
It's perfectly okay.
I'm
Being
taking
perfectly
another
okay.
shot. Go ahead and play.
Take another
Hey, if you
shot.
want-
All right, I
another
don't think there's any sound.
If
to
anybody
this.
wants another shot, pass your shot glass this way, please.
Word.
Yeah, y'all take shots. I'll stay sober.
So this is
Let me eat my
a
taco.
video analysis.
Okay. I'm not gonna peer pressure him anymore.
So for anybody who doesn't know,
What?
Did your kid have COVID?
What?
Your kid never had COVID, right?
No, he did. He was asymptomatic.
so for y'all that just saw that video clip, basically there's a trail cam photo that I was actually gonna render like this person did, but then I found the video that somebody already rendered it and matched it up to a profile photo of him. Since they're in the public space and there's so many photos and videos of them, they were able to do basically a mask and then do a opacity change, and you can see the transition from
Oh, I thought it was opacity or opacity.
opacity.
Devin,
fast.
for all your hard
Opacity.
work.
So
Yes.
why is it when you say it by, So why?
For all my hard work. Woohoo!
All your hard work talking.
When you
Man, I'll
say
be
it by-
solving murders and shit.
If it's opacity,
Hungry dude.
Why opacity?
Opacity.
So why is it when it's not that? It's how opaque it is.
Yeah.
That's the root word. So why does it go change? Please explain this to me. Why is it opacity now?
Welcome to the English language, sir.
I think it's
how-
I think it's
because
opacity.
it's kind of like
No.
translucent. Opacity.
Translucent. Transparent.
like opaque
Okay, yeah.
and-
Transparent. Yeah, it's not even
Transparent, it's
Yep.
opacity.
Look, just because somebody has a transparent doesn't mean you need to fucking talk about them, okay? Jesus Christ.
I was waiting for that.
There you go. Need a little symbol there.
Oh.
There you
Yeah, that would usually be me, but I was distracted by talking.
go. But taco.
Yeah, like
Tacos.
Taco distraction this evening.
Taco distraction is a real thing.
Hey, brother.
Yo. Oh, yes. Also distracted by shots, too.
Love shots. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be playing a clip right now.
Oh, yeah, I already did. It just had no sound, so I was able to talk over it.
All right. That's what I'm talking
Here,
about.
you want to play it again since you weren't paying attention?
Like, I thought it had sound.
No, it doesn't. It's a...
yeah.
Look, they took that trail cam.
Jesus Christ. They
Boom.
go back to the
Oh.
trail cam real quick.
Hold on. 1 second, please, sir.
Those motherfuckers need a priest. He ain't human. He's a fucking demon.
Demon.
Exorcist, man. No wonder he killed her.
Are you sure it's not Joe Biden? It looks like Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Really?
It's
Joe Biden?
It's the real Joe Biden. He's just out there wandering around. He's like, where am I?
Joe,
I thought I was haunting.
chocka chip.
Is there a debate around here somewhere?
Heard I was supposed to be somewhere.
Oh, Jesus.
When the water used to run down the hair of my legs and the roaches.
Well, you know,
I'm looking for a vaccinal.
All I
in the
know-
woods.
What do you know, Patrick?
All
What
I know-
all do you know?
All right, go ahead.
all I know is that if this ever happened to my daughter, dude,
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say like.
It's
But if it was
on.
if it's my only child, then and I really had nothing, it's probably be a good thing they weren't watching him. I'm just
So
saying.
if you had like 2 children, then you'd be okay with it. But if you
I'd
had
have to
one-
live for the second
only
child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Well, still, I mean, I would find the guy. and,
Castrate him, and
No, I wouldn't castrate him.
I might. I wouldn't want him to die quickly. I'm
No,
just
uh-uh.
saying, like.
Right.
You're gonna know what it's like to be tortured
I mean,
without your
honestly,
balls.
I mean, what I would do is, I would find the guy and make it look like a suicide.
Reference law-abiding citizen.
Oh,
seen that
shut it
movie?
off! Shut it off! Shut it off! Shut it off right now!
It's a soundbite.
It's a soundbite. We don't get.
It's a
double
freaking soundbite.
We only
You
get-
guys got clipped for a soundbite.
I know.
Yeah.
9 seconds apparently. It's
Don't
supposed to
you
be 10. but-
dare tell me that you got clipped for a soundbite one night. This
Yeah.
is one of the
You know what's funny? So I did it for only
Yes,
9
we did.
seconds.
I thought it was Eye of the Tiger. I think wasn't it? No.
It was Hold Me Now.
It was-
by
yeah, it was Hold Me.
Constance
No,
Rhodes.
he it was another night when
Oh.
we were on. He got
right.
'cause
Yeah.
I had to text you guys about it. You guys got clipped right afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
I was like, because even you guys started joking, but I was like, don't worry, I'll text you when it gets. And I was just kidding because it was a soundbite, and
Yeah.
sure
'cause
shit,
it's- Yeah.
sure shit, feed got cut. Even on YouTube, they got cut.
Son of a.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I think that honestly they've been cracking down like a lot on us lately.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching, so
Oh, I got muted. I got muted on fucking on Louisville's Facebook today for calling somebody a Karen.
What?
I didn't even say that. I said, please go Karen somewhere else. I used a pronoun to describe their action. It was in no way derogatory, and I got flagged. And I asked the moderator. I was like, I wasn't slanderous. I wasn't hateful. And you're like, you used Karen in a derogatory. And I was like, what? Do you even fucking hear yourself right now? I used a pronoun to
I'd
describe.
have been like, show me on the doll where it hurt you.
You can get in trouble for calling somebody a Karen.
Yeah, like like it flagged on their algorithm or whatever for that page.
Keyword.
And because I got muted, I didn't get blocked, but I got temporarily
You
muted.
gotta spell it Karrrren.
And the person told me, you're like, well, you called this person a Karen. Are you being a Karen? I said, no, I didn't call anybody. I used the pronoun Karen to describe an action. I was like, you were taking it out of context. I was like, I do. You're.
You want to hear an even better one?
What?
What's that?
My ex-wife's name is Karen.
Oh God!
Everybody got a shot glass? Hey, let's take a shot of that.
I'll drink to that.
On that note,
There we go.
I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1.
And yes.
cheers.
There.
Wow. What's that?
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. That's the tacos.
That was the taco? Are you
that
sure?
was the taco.
Excuse me,
Well, at least
excuse me from the bottom of my heart if it would have come out the other end.
It would have been,
Yeah.
it would have been Andy.
Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom, take a
Hey,
Patrick and write my land.
Oh yeah. Hey, April said it's a random question. Has anyone done an ancestry DNA type of thing?
Incestual what?
Yes.
Ancestry.
Yes, I have. April, I have. I found
I've done it.
Story behind
Hey, what's
that.
up, Robin? How you doing? Yes.
I'm-
What happened?
April, I'm adopted at 10 days old. Great family, great. Was raised really good. I'll give you the short and dirty. Raised really good, so I didn't really ever have a need or a want to find my birth parents because I had everything. Like, there's no question in my mind that God put me exactly where I was supposed to be. But when I had Jackson, my son, it kind of made me wonder about hereditary things, genetic issues, things like that. Kind of wanted to know where I came from. My now ex-wife got it for me for my birthday present. I spit in a tube for Ancestry.com, which I'm sure I'm on some registry somewhere now, and like I'm cataloged. I really don't give a shit, but not like I'm out there doing anything stupid. But came up, found several people related to me, but we reached out to one, and then it was a real kind of, we didn't come right out and introduce ourselves. We had to compare dates because we both were kind of trying to protect ourselves. I was trying to protect my interests, while them making sure I'm not just some yahoo coming around saying I'm their kid trying to ask for money or some shit. And so I ended up finding my birth mother, which led to me finding my birth father, which that was anticlimactic. Finding my birth mom was definitely a worth spitting in a tube for $75 or however much it was. But it also opened up a door to, like, apparently I have like 7 aunts or something like that, and like the family tree is freaking huge. Like within that first month of finding her, like they all reached out to me. It was very overwhelming at first because like I'm getting friend requests and I'm like, wow, I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like I still have people on friend requests because they're on like the waivers. I got to see how they post first before I allow them to be on my Facebook. But then I think about what we talk about on this show, and I really shouldn't be so picky.
What about you,
Let's
Devin?
talk about news and facts.
Yeah.
If I talked about it, I'd be the whole show would be.
The DNA thing?
Yeah, it would be about a 4-hour show if I talked about it.
Can I have kind of one of those wet ones?
Yeah. So like Andy, I am also adopted. And for years and years, like I didn't really.
You and I talked about that.
Yeah. We talked about it on one of the podcasts.
Yeah.
And basically, I was told one thing by my mom, and then I just like as I got older and wiser, and I was like, shit didn't make sense. So I ended up working for a law firm, and I had access to this thing called LexisNexis, which is basically a database of anything and everything, and you can find any information about anyone, and not only them, but also their neighbors and any friends and any close ties they ever may have had. So that being said, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and type in my real dad's name and see what I find. And basically what I found was that basically everything that I was told when I was growing up was bullshit, and that the only reason he was in jail or whatever was for weed, basically.
Hey, I'm cool with that, man. No, I'm just.
But no, I heard.
And the tradition continues.
And so I heard stories like, he used to be a runner. He used to run like drugs from like Florida to New York and this, that, and the other. And my real dad or whatever. But my mom was basically like, yeah, the whole reason why I moved away was, to get out of that lifestyle. And those people are basically nothing but losers and this, that, and the other.
I mean, it depends on your view on life.
Yeah.
Well, she knew if she stayed in that town, she'd be stuck in that town.
I totally get it. Yeah, I get it, man. Like,
yeah, so a lot of stuff that I grew up believing and knowing was, pretty much false. And then I ended up like you did, and I kind of reached out to a couple people, and then one of the first things they asked was like, "What, are you dying or something?" And I'm like, "Really? That's the first question you're gonna ask, like somebody that's reaching out to you that you haven't?" I'm like, "No, I'm not dying." And then I started like talking to a couple people, and then actually one of them I'm really close to now.
pretty sure I know who that is.
Yeah, my old last name used to be Walter Rich. So.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Now Kate is from.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So
All right,
that's
gotcha.
from,
I'm following. Never mind. It's my
You're
bad.
good.
My bad.
So
bro.
the Walter Rich heritage, whatever, it's up in New York, Olean. Come to find out,
Nice.
my grandma on my
That's
dad.
where my mom is, by the way. New York, not same area, but New
Okay.
York.
Cool. Yeah. So recently, my grandma from my real dad's side, she used to be a Supreme Court judge. Come to find out, she was really high up in the judicial system, and I was like, and her son was like, talk about polar opposites. It's kind of like preacher's daughter, how they
No
are.
doubt. Yeah. By the way, I have a felony.
Yeah, so she recently passed, and it was kind of one of those things. I was on the fence. I was like, do I go up there? Because she like always wondered about me and stuff like that. Yeah, and it was kind of like, but she had Alzheimer's and dementia and everything else. So like, even if I did go up there, she's not gonna, remember, or is she gonna remember? That sort of thing. So it was kind of one of those things that I was always on the fence.
They say long-term memory is one of the things that
Yeah,
stayed
it is.
around
Really?
during Alzheimer's, because you can talk to Alzheimer's patient and put on a song from their childhood,
Yeah.
and they could tell you a whole fucking story. And as soon as that thing shuts off,
Well, that's
They're
like
back.
all these little kids that like can do the lyrics to every song and do the dances, but yet they can't remember to brush their teeth. Like this, something
Right.
like music. What?
Yep.
April said, "Were you surprised by your DNA percentages?" Well, have you ever actually?
I've actually I've never done the actual DNA test.
So
No.
yes, I was
Researched it myself.
I knew mostly what was going to come back. It was German, Irish, and English. But then I found out I'm part Scandinavian. I sure didn't get the height of a Scandinavian, but I did find out. Yes, I'm related. Like,
You got the Irish.
yeah, I got a little bit.
Same here. I got the Irish.
Yep. Elbow.
Irish height.
So so I do have a little bit of Viking in me. So that's why when you came in with the Thor costume.
Oh, wait till you hear my DNA story.
yes.
Jeez.
It's all over your mom's face.
I figured that's where it was going.
Right.
Way to steal the thunder. And we're back on FU Podcast. That is about par for the course for our show.
And the testosterone is back in the room.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And like that, we have gained ownership. So do you have a story, though? Like, for real?
Well, I can tell you because my dad.
Byron,
Everybody wants to get us confused.
Oh, you have no
I've had
idea.
people in town literally walk up to me and go, "Are you happen to be?" And they'll say my dad's name, and I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Because I thought like you didn't age or something." Because I
really
look
start
too much
fucking
like my
with people.
dad.
Yeah.
And then my granddad, I have way too many of his abilities on my mom's side. So there's no doubt that I am biologically related. But my ex took our DNA and stuck it in the car for the summer, the spit. It all dried up, and it came back.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, where is this going?
I know. It's like,
Thank you for following that with my spit. Like,
Yeah, okay.
It came back.
My
The
DNA was all
thing.
over her car.
Yeah, my
got a black light.
Headliner.
Disgusting.
Back
It was like
to
a murder scene once the black light came out.
It was everywhere.
She would never swallow.
So, yeah, I was in a hot car and dried up and turned to ash.
Turned to dust.
But it still got sent in. And so when it came back, it said that I was related to a cartoon character named Thor, and I didn't understand what that meant.
means you're fictional.
I'm like, what the hell?
Means you have superpowers.
Yep.
And then Andy went ahead and confirmed that the other day when I sat next to him. He said,
Yep.
you were definitely Thor.
He
Is
came,
that what you said?
it's Stormbreaker and all that shit, man. Closed my eyes, opened up, and I was like in
Put the
Marvel.
camera on them so while they talk to each
Cool.
That's
other.
kind of weird that
While they're serenading each other.
hold my hands.
Once I saw you in that costume.
Jesus.
Yeah, right, now you're getting a little too tight.
Is this a Match.com commercial?
That'd be a good match.
No,
Or Fumble? What is it?
honestly, I knew he.
Grindr, that's what
I
it is.
knew he belonged on the show the first night he started commenting.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like he just followed everything up, and I was like, this motherfucker needs to get on. Like,
Men with beards.
Nice.
Look at Lindsay.
She says it's getting weird.
She's like, what the hell? It's getting weird.
this is about to be her first time on camera watch. She'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, really.
It's like, I gotta break y'all up. I don't care if I lose my top fan.
I told her earlier tonight. I was like, you know what we should do? We should do a bit where we're talking about the chancla, and I say something really bad, and just you throw one of your sandals out of the fucking side of the street.
Yeah.
Andy's willing to take a sandal to the face.
It's for the bit. Throw it as hard as you can.
Right.
Too. As long as I know it's funny, just don't break the glasses. That's all.
Or don't hit any of the screens everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be the only one I worry about. You do have too many screens in here. I don't know what to do. Like, I want to look at this TV.
All right, for a second.
I want to look at
I
myself.
swear you're like ADD when you're like,
You're like 80.
Do it.
What the fuck?
Lann, do you want to talk about the Halloween event?
no.
No?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
fine. Whatever.
Yeah, hey, actually,
Sneak it in right quick.
in fact,
just the
sneak it
tip.
in.
Just the tip.
I did earlier. It was Devin's.
That's a game we used to play.
Just the tip, yeah. So, as far as the Halloween ball is concerned, we are still in Hearst, Texas. Does anybody see the website yet?
No, it hasn't
Devin's
been
been doing phenomenal work on the website.
shared. No, I haven't shared it at all.
And
Except he hasn't shared it.
more good news. Okay, there was a lot of things that went
Well, I
down
had to
this
get
week.
approved first. I'm not just going to share it.
Well,
Oh, hey,
Well,
real,
actually, no,
real
we-
quick. Who is Alana Davis? I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I'm trying to keep it with the audience.
Oh.
Alana said both sides of my family took copious notes. The Sicilian side, though, whoa, gave the eyeballs.
Uh-oh.
I think this Alana Davis is somebody I asked if they wanted to join the podcast. So,
Yeah, the name looks
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
oh, it
All
does.
right.
Oh, maybe it's not somebody I thought.
Thank you for listening. If you are, is it a new? Do we know her?
I think she's new.
Okay,
Is she
thank you
new?
for tuning
All
in.
right,
We do
well, good.
She was
appreciate
trying to
it.
tune in
Good.
last week, and she missed it, and so
Thank
I
you.
said try it again this week.
You know, hey,
I'm just curious who else is new.
I'm just saying,
First timer.
as the audience grows, the bigger, like once it gets to like several hundred people watching, it's gonna be very hard to shout them out. Hey, new listener,
yeah, I know,
wait,
right?
were you on last week? I think you were. Like, we do our best to acknowledge the audience because literally what Devin and Patrick built this show was audience interaction. It was a
Right.
major aspect of the show. And so we always want to like at least say hello and acknowledge, especially if they comment or whatnot. So we do apologize if we don't get to all the comments because there are a lot of them sometimes.
Yeah,
but,
there is.
But like I said, they built this show really for kind of a center point as the audience, or the audience can even be members on the show if they want to be, if they're local.
Heck yeah. Or even if you're not local.
Or yeah, because didn't you guys invite somebody to like party with us or something, like from California once or something?
Yeah. We got some people from
You're like,
Hawaii.
fly down, be on the show.
What about your friend in, was it Chicago?
Oh, Jamie
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
She hasn't gotten back to me yet.
I was going to say, I haven't seen her on the show in a while. She all right?
Yeah, she's been doing okay.
That's good.
Yeah, she messaged me a couple days ago about she was like me. She got another job and everything just to have something to do. Yep.
So,
I don't blame him.
Yep.
So, Lindsay, the website, that's what I was talking to Lann about. The GoDaddy, for whatever reason, hadn't migrated from the test server to the actual domain.
GoDaddy. They used to have the best commercials.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
With Danica? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Danico's one of them, but there was several quality commercials for that website designer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some good football Super Bowl.
Yeah,
quality
Super Bowl
commercial.
ads were very good. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they just kind of...
Look at there. There's Susie.
But
What's up, Susie?
so we do have some news.
All right. So
We do have some
go ahead. Talk.
new
Halloween Ball,
Halloween Ball, as things have looking like they were going to fall apart.
Halloween Ball.
Just kidding. They came back together, and we have Michael Madsen will be attending the ball, and we can do autographs, photos, all that kind of stuff. Does anybody know Michael Madsen?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
you can do
let's
autographs
do some
and
Michael
photos.
Madsen trivia.
Look, here you go.
I looked it up. 'Cause I was like,
You can do photos and photographs, but you can't do him. Just making that clear, everyone.
Oh, wow.
All right. That's an extra fee.
About $7,000 worth.
Just kidding.
So,
Only jokes.
Go ahead, Patrick's got trivia on Michael Madsen.
Yeah, Michael Madsen.
yes. Tell us, Patrick.
Yeah. Let me think for a second. Okay.
Oh, God, we'll be here
What
for a while.
movie?
Sound effects.
Sound effects.
Give me a sound effect.
Right.
You're distracting me.
Patrick.
Okay. No, I don't. Okay, so this isn't for anybody here. This is for the audience. I'm going to see if the audience knows. What movie was Michael Madsen in with Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, God, what's the other dude's name?
Feel like the title.
Samuel L. Jackson, and the director was Quentin Tarantino.
That was easy.
Wait, hold on. Name the cast again. Sorry, name the cast
Oh,
again. I
wow.
won't say it, but name the cast again.
Okay.
Nick Fury.
Okay.
For you would.
Yes, I
This,
know, yeah.
this is this is for the people out there, not us. In
Hold
here.
on. Who's the cast?
The cast is Michael Madsen. What movie is Michael Madsen in?
They're fucking Googling
That's
this
with-
shit right now.
I know they are. That's why
Finish the thing.
I want to hear it. God damn it.
Kurt Russell.
All right.
Kurt Russell. Jennifer Jason Leigh, because she got a best actress award.
Keep going.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Samuel Jackson.
E.T.
What?
And it was directed by Quentin Tarantino.
And it was directed by Quentin.
Yeah, it's got to be
Tarantino.
E.T. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Natalie.
Fudge. Is that the only actors that were in it?
What up?
That's not the only actors that were in it, but I mean, those are.
Do you
the
have?
only-
Do you know any other ones that were in it?
Mm-mm.
That might.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Let me guess. Was it
Don't take-
Escape? No,
No.
it wasn't that.
Nuh-uh.
Susie said Hateful Eight.
And Susie's right.
Oh, okay.
Hateful Eight.
For some reason, when it said Kurt Russell, I wanted to say a Death
I
Proof.
forgot Kurt Russell was in that Hateful Eight.
Yeah, he was in the Hateful Eight.
I
He was
wasn't-
the one that got his arm. That what's his face?
Hey, everyone! Just letting you know, it's been officially announced. Death ruled a homicide.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We talked
okay.
about that.
Okay.
That's what we said at the autopsy. Andy.
What? I didn't
Where you
remember
been,
you
bro?
saying anything about the autopsy result. You just said
Yes.
it identified her. They didn't say what the cause.
You were asking, like, it'd be good to know if she find out if she was buried or not. But I was like, yeah, the autopsy came back that she was a homicide.
Oh,
So she was killed. We just don't know if she had a pound of dirt in her lungs. Or...
my bad, lick balls. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
so
okay. I
it
thought
was,
Patrick was the only one not paying attention. Now I learned otherwise.
so it was Hateful Eight. Okay, what's another one that Madsen's been in with Steve Buscemi?
Reservoir Dogs.
Huh?
Reservoir Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Isn't it Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah, it's Reservoir.
Because I've actually seen that one.
Yeah, it's Reservoir Dogs.
All right.
Hey, Hateful Eight's not a bad flick.
I didn't say it was. I just said
Yeah.
I've seen that.
It has something to do with canines. Canines. And,
What?
Oh, forget it.
Hateful Eight?
No.
I'm still young.
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway,
Rick is so lost.
What's his name? Sean Penn's brother was in it, or was it Sean? No, yeah. Who's Sean Penn's brother?
Sean Penn's brother was in it.
What's his name? Why can nobody name Sean Penn's brother?
Damn it.
He died. So
Yeah, I know, because he was in Rush Hour too.
oh yeah, he was.
He was. Oh shit. Yeah. There's another one with Madsen in it, Kill Bills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Kill Bills too.
That also had
Uma Thurman.
Wait.
Balls.
Wait, who was he? Hey, Susie, who was he in Kill Bill? Which character? I'm trying to place. Yeah, what? Come on. I know there's a delay. Please tell me which character.
Tell me now.
Chris Penn.
Oh,
well, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
she's
it's
still
Chris
on.
Penn.
Oh yeah, Chris Penn. But no.
Penn.
Who? And Kill Bill. Who else was? Who was Michael Madsen playing? What character? Because I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right person. I just don't want to come out and sound like a fucking idiot.
Oh, you do that all the time.
Not the first time, probably not going to be the
Your
last.
face is an idiot. Leave me alone. That's your face. That's just gonna be my insult from now on.
face.
Your face.
Your face.
Whiskey, anyone? Peanut butter whiskey, anybody? By the way, tonight we're put the camera on me. We're drinking a different peanut butter whiskey. We're drinking Bird Dog.
Bird Dog.
It's made in the same distillery as. Oh nope, sorry, I did it again. Sorry, nope, never mind. Don't listen to me.
I love how we have a fact checker here. This is awesome.
Nothing. It's not. It's made in its own distillery.
No, it's
somewhere.
No, it's in the Bird Dog distillery.
Old Smoky's made it the
Old
same one as
bastards.
Screwball. This one is not. And I can't. This is the 5th time I fucked that up tonight, audience. Just
Did.
letting you know. So
Blame it on the whiskey.
I did it like 3 times on the way over here.
Mr. Jim Heslop, how you doing? How you doing, huh?
Where's he tuning into from? I don't see him. In the
He's from
comments.
Dallas. I worked
I'll
with
send
him.
in the comments, and then tell me who he is.
Oh, he's in.
Which one?
I don't see him in the comment section, brother.
Hold on. I gotta find him.
He is.
Devin.
He's in Remembering the 80s.
All right.
Oh, we got somebody from the Remembering the 80s. Hell yeah.
Hey, is that
Yeah.
Facebook user?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Facebook
the
user.
Yeah,
And what was his name?
Heslop. Jim Heslop.
Jim, thank you for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it.
Right. Yep.
Land shot.
Yeah, he's the one that told me about Hateful Eight. I remember when we were at work at Southwest, and he asked me if I've seen Hateful Eight.
Drink?
And no.
Okay.
Thanks. And I said, okay, well, I'll check it out and see what it's
Assembly
like.
kit
you know?
and shit.
Dude, I'm like,
So,
What do I want now?
That's a good one.
Leaded or
yeah.
unleaded?
I'll tell you, Inglorious,
Definitely let it.
Inglorious Bastards still comes back pretty strong, but he went in Inglorious Bastards.
Huh?
Inglorious Bastards with Pitt, Brad Pitt's character in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we're gonna
gotta
kill us
remember
some
that's another
Nazis.
Quentin Tarantino.
We're gonna
flick.
kill us some Nazis.
Yeah, I know.
Gonna
But
kill us some Nazis.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
loved
was
that.
good.
That line was
yeah.
awesome.
That's good,
know what
Heslop.
I'm gonna
I'm
do?
glad you're good.
I'm gonna go ahead and let them remember.
Susie, I need to. I need you to tell me who Michael Madsen was in Kill Bill. Because I know who.
once you see a picture of him, you're going to be like, I've seen him in like 150 movies.
Oh yeah,
Dude, you realize it's like,
Google that motherfucker. Then.
he's got great stories too.
yeah.
Is what's so
lived in the
awesome
trailer.
about him.
Oh yes. He was in Species also.
Oh, was he?
I'm pretty sure that's him.
What's funny is
Michael Madsen.
Oh, sorry. I'm messing up.
my guy that gets him all together, and I'm like, no sign.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was in. Yeah, that's him. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Species. Species. Is that how you say it? Species.
Oh, yeah, I remember him in
He's
Species.
yeah, in Species, the first one.
Right.
He's in
Right.
Kill Bill. He was Bill's brother. He was in Bill's brother. That's who he was. He ended up being Bill's brother. He had the other blade, the other Hanzo
Right.
sword.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so Heslop, yeah, that's who's going to be at
Man,
the Halloween
dude, I love
party.
Species.
Mad-
As a young kid, like a young teenager,
Yeah.
like lots of boobies. I was like 13 when that came out, man. Like I was like, oh, girls.
So you just watched a movie? You just watched that movie just to see boobies?
I feel like the chonkla's about to hit me.
The what?
Look at them titties.
Wow.
That's the best soundbite of the night right there.
I knew one day that soundbite would come in handy. Today was that day.
Yeah, because her character wanted to like mate, so she was like got naked with every dude she found.
Oh yeah,
And as soon as she like smelled like an imperfection, she would murder him immediately. And she still ended up doing some dude in the hot tub and still killed him.
I thought it was just because she was mating with him and killing him.
No, she would find out
She
there's
was
an
just a
imperfection.
semen. I thought she was a semen collector.
No.
That's a whole
only
another
if the semen passed the test.
right.
Like if like the one dude she found and he ended up being a drug addict or a diabetic or something, and then she finally found one of the people that was hunting her, and then she did him, and then she's like, can you feel it? And then like she immediately got pregnant because she's alien, and he's like, what the fuck? And then she just kills him. It's kind of like a praying mantis.
You realize this
Right.
guy's been
Kind of like a
over
praying mantis.
320 projects.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He's been in a lot of movies.
I know. I was
been in
like,
a lot
I
of
was
movies,
scrolling
but
down. I'm like, going, Jesus.
He's more like he's more like a supporting actor in all of his movies.
Yeah.
I think that's the way he likes it. So he doesn't get a lot.
He was in
doesn't get a
Sin
lot.
City also.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the way
He
you
was
like
in
it?
he was in Sin City. He was
Is that
in,
how you like it?
how many
He was in Sin City.
who's
like
seen,
it.
okay, so you've seen it. He was in the one where he's the Bruce Willis's partner and
Yep.
double crosses
Yeah,
him.
Yep,
yeah,
he
yeah.
We got a new listener.
We do?
Who do we
Yes.
have?
Julie
Julie.
Delaney.
We may have to ask people to raise their hand if they're new.
I know, right?
She
Hello,
she said out.
Welcome.
She said flat
A
out,
shot,
hi, new
right in the
listener.
middle of
Shot
the
to new listener. Shot to new listener.
Shots to new
Shots to
listeners.
new
Two of them.
listeners.
Two of them this evening.
Yeah, well, she actually claimed that she's a new listener.
Yeah, she did.
All these other ones, they didn't claim.
Anyone who's a new listener
Here,
this
I'll
evening,
take a shot for
hold
Julie.
on, hold
Yep.
on, hold on.
I'll take a shot for Julie.
This is why I told you to give me DC.
Why not?
You want some American Pie?
American Pie.
What is that? Is that apple pie?
Apple pie? Yeah, American Pie.
Let me have apple pie.
I don't think that's as good as the
I think
one
you
we
gotta
had.
mix
That
the apple
Okay,
pie
right
with
there. That's good.
Yeah,
Not
mix
very
the two
much.
together.
Oh, I did that one night, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's
It
good.
tasted pretty fucking good.
I know. Hold on.
But hers
Let's
had-
drink half of it.
All right,
Try it.
Oh,
yeah.
so you got to put the apple pie in on top.
All right,
Oh, I
here we
did
go.
one night. It was amazing.
Oh,
it was
I
fucking
think I'm gonna
great.
do with that.
Who's this to? Julie?
This is to new listeners.
New
period.
listener Julie. They actually claimed that she was a new listener.
All of them.
And I might have some
All
apple
of
pie
them.
on that.
Want some apple pie on that?
Yeah. Here, just give me the.
I'll put it on my next shot.
Woo! It's a little apple pie,
Wow.
some peanut butter.
Usually we leave it up to the audience when to do a shot,
Oh God.
but I'm
They're
usually
definitely
like,
saying now.
Yeah.
Now.
yeah, that's the other.
Streaming
Oh, yeah.
And then Heslop will come back. Heslop will come back and say, "Oh, okay, don't be a wuss, Sprout. Go ahead and
Sprout?
take another one." Yeah, they call me
feel
Sprout.
I feel like half our audience would say that to all of us.
What?
Don't be a pussy. Take another shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Leia said, didn't say I had to claim new listener, but y'all shoot it anyway. Oh, shit. That means we got to take two.
Just leave the wet wipes here, right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're already there. Sorry.
All right. So we'll take two.
Sorry, they
the
were
whis-
3 inches away from where you were pointing.
I didn't. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. The whiskey, for some reason, the bottle is sticky.
Yeah.
I know.
So is this.
Yeah, it's like on the bottom of the. It's
Whatever this is that I'm holding is sticky.
like. Yeah. Let's.
Oh, yeah. It did the same thing on here. Yeah,
I left that wide open for you, Pat.
No, that's fine.
It's the bottom of the shot glass. Yes.
We need a.
And then there's Reagan.
Hey, did they make a a holder that can go on the side of the
Do you have a wet wipe holder? Hey, one night stand.
One night stand.
saggy wipe syndrome. Do you have saggy bag syndrome? That was a genius. Quickie.
I think they got alpha. I think they have alpha for that.
Alpha male, and then what it's called?
No, alpha.
Alpha. What the fuck is
Like that shelving shit. You know, you hate. You have a love-hate relationship with it.
What no?
You know that wire shelving that they cover with rubber.
Oh, that white shit.
Oh yeah, I got a
Yeah.
bunch of it in my
Okay.
fucking garage.
That was
Yeah.
called.
That's
called
shit
that
you
white
hate.
shelving shit.
I think they got one that's like a anyway.
It's
Yeah.
like a big rod.
Can help you with that.
Oh,
when you're
see,
having
look,
sex.
see, I told you.
What did you
Heslop is
tell us?
already doing it.
Doing what?
Take another shot, you pussy.
Yeah, take another one, Sprout.
Is that the one? Is that the Facebook?
I mean,
group?
isn't
that?
Yeah, that's
Reagan
Heslop
Maddox?
here.
Hold on. I'm drinking water first because
Reagan
you're
Maddox
right.
a
This
regular?
is stronger than the.
Yeah, Reagan's regular.
Okay.
Yeah, he's regular.
Hey, Reagan, welcome to the
Damn,
show.
fucking Patrick. Shit.
I didn't do that.
What'd you do?
He's a regular.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's a regular.
She's dating my
Hey,
daughter.
this is
Date my daughter.
this
he's a
whiskey. This
regular.
peanut butter whiskey is stronger than the other one.
Yeah?
I feel
shit.
it. I feel it a
I
lot
know.
quicker.
I know. I feel it.
Yeah.
I haven't even taken very much.
Hold on, I'll get you a shot in a second. I'm wiping my hands off because shit is sticky around this motherfucker. It's all right. I got back. I'm gonna hold on to.
Okay.
We're going to need a
Hey,
trash
just need
can
the
in
next
here.
taco.
I've just been
While
stuffing in the.
these three are doing something, this is for the audience.
Oh, is it?
Quiz.
All the people, here's a quiz.
Oh,
And wait a minute, what you win if you guess this
Is a
correctly
night with Devin's mom.
is there are 2 tacos left in the box. One is soft and one is hard. So we have a soft taco for somebody and a hard one for
Hey,
somebody.
that auction going on at the ball.
Hey, buddy.
Is his mom gonna be a prize?
no.
No, she's just a regular.
They'd pay to get rid of her.
All right, hold on a second. Natalie's coming in
don't
here.
remember? Hey,
Natalie's coming in here.
you know what they said?
Oh, no.
Lindsay.
We got Lindsay's all enamored now.
Yeah, Lindsay.
I know. You
The
made
fuck
Lindsay's
is that
night.
thing? What is it?
It's a freaking raccoon. Is that a raccoon? Baby raccoon?
It's
It is a kawadi.
a kawadi. So that's what a kawadi is. I've
Is
heard
this a
the
kawadi?
name, but I
Is
was
that
like,
Wow.
motherfucker
really
from
cool.
Australia?
No, they're from South America.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like.
How did you get here?
Is
Did
it
you
like hold
cross?
the bottle right now?
I think you crossed the
Is
border
Is
to
he trying
get
to like
here.
hold the bottle? That's so cool. It's like, hey, motherfucker, I can hold this. I can try.
A kawadi is from South America. I think
Yes.
you crossed
Devin's house is turning into fucking Animal Planet. Dude. Jesus Christ!
I feel like
man.
we need to have
gonna
a
be a
dedicated
kangaroo.
animal segment. Like,
He had 4 dogs at one time.
nah, I only
And
had
now-
3.
yeah,
I
now
suppose.
oh, okay, 3. It felt like 4 at times. The 3 dogs at one time. There's like, I don't think he's ever had cats. But then also we got fucking tortoises. We got an Arctic dog.
There's a tortoise.
He's
tortoises.
got 2 fucking desert tortoises out on
Yeah.
the fucking next to his
Out on the veranda.
out on the veranda. He's got a flat with a veranda.
The veranda.
The veranda.
Look at that.
What?
It looks
Hey,
like
put the camera on us.
cool.
Or where are you going? Where are you
it's
going?
over here.
What over here?
What's going? What am I doing?
holy shit.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see.
This is so
Oh, look,
so
look
cool.
Below's like, what the fuck is this? It's just like,
My dog.
I did not allow this.
Please
What
don't
is
bite
this
me.
thing called?
Well, look, come here.
This is a mountain kawadi.
A mountain,
mountain
kawadi.
I have a mountain kawati in my arms right now.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, it's scared of you.
Oh, it loves my beard.
Oh, it loves your beard. Look, it's clawing at it.
Oh, get it.
That is so cool.
Hey, get the.
I wish I could zoom in right now.
Hey, give the audience a quote.
It was the quote of the night.
Balls.
Kawadi.
Balls. Oh, you belong
Yeah,
on the
you need a
show.
Zoom cam.
We can't. Yeah. Well, these cameras.
I like how he's wiping how
I
he's
know, look.
wiping his eyes and shit.
Okay, he's.
Oh, he's
He's-
digging into Andy's beard and he's wiping his.
Yeah,
he's
tired.
You know, be really screwed up if
What's
he
that?
like started picking my beard and eating shit like
Right?
got bugs and shit. Like, what are you? I ain't a chimp.
That is so cool. Look at him.
I'm having
Dude,
having
that
a,
is so-
I'm having a moment.
Like, you almost kind of blend in with him.
I'm having.
Your hair colors are the same.
Oh, he's digging my beard, man.
I think he says.
Look, oh, he's
I
taking
think
a
he
nap.
thinks you're his daddy.
He's taking
found-
it.
look,
He's taking
like,
a
oh, I
nap.
found home. Good night.
Don't chew
Good
on-
night,
don't
show.
chew
He's
on the
actually
Avenger
liking your
shirt.
necklace there. He's
Yeah, what's he doing with it?
he's clawing at
Is
it.
he chewing on it?
No, he's not chewing on
Oh,
it.
he's sniffing it. Probably smells some cologne, maybe.
I don't have. Oh! Sorry.
Either
Didn't
that or
mean
you
to
smell
touch you.
the shot you left in your beard.
That is so cool.
Hey, Garner Owens, new person to the show.
I
How
feel
big
like
do these get?
All right, let me see.
I don't know.
Nobody knows how big the
How
mountain.
big do they get? I don't know
Mountain
anything about
kawadi?
these. I've heard the name, but I never saw one. I never even looked it up.
Do you have to give it
I
back?
don't know how to spell it. So like, how do I spell this?
Is
my
it
gosh,
is it like
it
some
loves
place
the
you have to
beard.
give it back, or is it yours?
No, I'm transporting it to Tennessee somewhere.
Oh, you're transporting it.
Yeah, so she transports exotic animals. That's how I got 2 tortoises.
No, wait a minute. The people that have you doing the transporting, they're not in Coppell, are they?
this thing is falling asleep.
Okay. 'Cause
It
I had
is.
some-
Look
I had
at
some
it. It's
people-
like it is like straight up night.
It's in my beard.
That is the cutest.
It is totally.
You should
Yeah,
take a
just
picture.
totally.
Lindsay, you should take a picture.
I should take a picture.
Take a
Oh,
picture of it.
Hilarious. Shit.
People are going to ask me, what was that? Take a picture.
No, go back to sleep, dude. Go back to sleep.
Wow.
He's like, I just want to play with your beard. So how big do these get?
I don't know. I have no idea. Natalie will know, but I won't.
How many pounds they get?
They get.
She's all like, hold on, let me look that shit up. I don't even know that answer.
The podcast has totally gotten diverted to Animal Planet.
Animal
Yeah,
Planet now.
We have guests on the show. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess with that.
Lizzie said Andy's usually scared of wild animals.
Not like this.
And then Heslop said that we're getting destroyed.
I think
We're getting destroyed.
meaning alcohol.
Yeah,
Meaning
alcohol.
shots, not like getting destroyed by.
Right.
No, no.
We need to have Heslop on here too.
Heslip. What's his name? Jim Heslip?
Yeah, Jim Heslop. We need to have him on here.
Jim.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
The
Hey,
the last few
why does that
times
name
I've
sound
been on
familiar?
with Patrick,
Jim
we've
Heslop?
killed a bottle every time.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, you need to come on here, old man. Come on.
Wait a minute. Is Jim from Trinity?
No, Jim's from Southwest. I worked with Southwest at Love Field.
Why does the name sound?
So they only get 7 to 15 pounds. So like not much bigger than a Chihuahua.
That's it.
Yeah, about a chihuahua.
Some chihuahuas aren't even that big.
Every time I see a Chihuahua, it makes me want to eat Taco Bell.
It's sleeping. Quick, get another picture. It's sleeping again. Get another
Okay, so it
picture.
makes me want to eat a tortilla and put it in.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Oh, it's got its nose totally stuck over here on this side.
It's like night,
I'm glad that thing's not a possum. Ugh, can't stand those.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look near as possum-esque.
No,
Are you ready to give it back?
I don't know.
It's cute.
I feel so in tune to nature right
I
now.
wonder,
in tune with nature.
how much it is to have one of these.
It's like he's asleep. He's
What do one of these run? She does know the prices on a lot of these different
like
ones.
he groomed my
Oh, you
beard.
don't know on this one? No.
He groomed my beard and went to sleep in it, dude.
Yeah, he did. He was like, hold on, I'm getting a nice soft place.
I-
All right, we're good.
I want one of these forever. Loki would eat it, but I want one. This is amazing. Crikey,
That's awesome.
if you see it's going to sleep in my beard. Crikey,
Yeah.
Out comes the Australian accent.
he's a ripper. Is a girl or boy?
You can check.
You can check.
No.
You can check.
Nobody's
got a
checked it out
weenus?
yet.
Let's just say
Or
it's
China.
a, I don't know.
I think it's a girl.
It's a pat.
Dude, put the camera.
It's a what?
It's a pat.
Put the camera back on me.
You remember the Saturday Night Live skit?
Oh, okay.
You remember that?
All right.
They should bring that back.
I thought you were calling me. Okay.
Nope.
That's fine. That's fine.
But no, when you go by that, like that's what I always think of. Is that damn fucking Saturday Night Live
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
with
Reagan,
the
Reagan
khaki
said-
pants and the blue shirt was all like.
So Susie says something about a dick. I don't know. I don't know where the
Sloth.
But Reagan said, "Hey Pat, how's your teacher's books been?"
I don't know, Reagan.
Hey, by the
Susan
way,
says she wants to play with a baby.
the reason that Lindsay says I'm scared of wild animals is we went to one at like the Glen Rose drive-through place.
Oh, really?
We went to one in
There
the
used to be Lion Country Safari in Grand Prairie.
there. We went to
Not
one.
in Glen Rose.
Yeah,
It
was in
we went to
Grand
one down.
Prairie.
We went to one down by San Antonio. God damn it!
San
They're in the natural bridge caverns. This guy's getting upset. What's
Uh-oh.
going on?
Oh,
Land, they went to higher ground
Let me get him something to eat.
where they're at
She's
now
going on
from
the
Lion
necklace.
Country
Yeah.
Safari because
Uh-oh.
remember when we used to get all
give him that.
Wa-
flooded?
Yeah, flooded
Yeah,
out.
so they went to higher ground in Glenrose.
All they had to do was fix the water system over there in Grand Prairie.
Yeah, well, you know how
Make
corporate
a
is.
freaking lake called Joe Pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Dig out a reservoir.
Okay, so
So, anyways, real quick, the reason she says I'm scared of wildlife is because we went to the Fossil Rim, one of those drive-through wildlife parks, and those big, I don't know what the hell they call it. I call them a stabby stab because they don't have curled horns; they have straight horns with these sharp things. And I reached, and they said don't feed the animals with your hands, but of course, me and Lindsay are like, here you go, and he like came up to the car, and when I gave him my hand, he wouldn't accept the food, and he like reared his head down and put those spikes towards my car. And I said, no, have the food. Get away from my fucking car! Like I don't want the fucking. He motioned like this, like, and like got aggressive, and I was like, fuck get it out of here. That's why she says I'm scared because I don't like the ones at the drive-through park. They get
don't like
aggressive.
exotic animals. You don't like exotic animals you don't know that are charging you.
Well, they
Don't even mess with your car.
Get a tiger.
Yeah, he went like this. He like shook his head, like throw it on the fucking ground, or I'll stab your fucking car. And it was all of them. But the ones with the horns, as they got close to the car, I was like, please just fucking get away.
And Andy, your car it's a 2-door.
4-door.
No, I saw it silver. It's 2-door.
It's 4-door.
Totally
It's a sedan.
It's 2-door.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at you.
Okay.
For this bit, it's 2-door.
It's a 2-door, right?
It's a 2-door, very slick, silver. It's like a modified Lexus. It's so low to the ground that it would probably.
Who's he trying to talk up? Okay, yes,
I don't
you're
know.
right. You're right. Yes.
And
Yes.
he's like, "What am I driving?"
I'm like, damn, I got a cool stereo, but that's about it.
I know I'm literally pulling stories for tonight, and I hear Andy's fucking system. And mind you, I'm on the back of the house, and he's all the way in the front, and I'm listening to audio,
coming
and I
down
have
the
the TV
street, too.
going, and I'm like going, oh, Andy's here.
All of a sudden, the
Before
liquids-
my alarms and shit go off.
The liquid starts vibrating in the bottles like Jurassic Park and shit. Andy's here.
Yep.
And he yells, "Full stop!"
Yeah, I have a semi. It's not completely ridiculous because I've seen ridiculous. I follow a lot of people on the IG that are ridiculous, but I have a semi-ridiculous stereo in my fucking
Yes.
car.
Andy says I have ridiculous sitting in my front room.
It's pretty crazy, man.
DJ ridiculous.
DJ ridiculous.
Just the
I know
power.
what I just
just the
realized.
power wire in that car is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of DJs,
DJs.
DJ not balls, but DJ Bells
Yes.
will actually be in town
What?
starting
When?
tomorrow night from Hawaii. She is moving.
Oh shit! I'd love to have her in the studio.
Well, it's gonna have to wait a little bit.
I know.
But she.
Hey, yeah, welcome into town.
I mean,
go ahead, come in our studio.
Moving
Yeah,
is
yeah,
moving is
hold on.
yeah. You got shit to do when you're moving.
Yeah, so DJ,
Tell her- I was
DJ
gonna say.
Bells will be in town starting tomorrow night at
Fuck.
9:15.
Nice.
Lindsay wants.
So what
Lindsay
Lann's
wants to
saying
get
is
one of
party
those.
at Lann's house. A welcome party.
Welcome.
We need everybody. God, you imagine?
Yeah, no,
We are getting DJ Bells. She is from Hawaii, well known in that.
That's awesome. We're getting them
Hawaii area.
imported
Yeah.
imported DJ.
from across the other pond.
We import our DJ balls. Bells, sorry, bells, my
Bells.
bad. Hell's bells. Reagan says, Andy, you're the generic Joe Exotic for the night.
Yes,
I
because
don't.
you're.
I'm not gay. Stop it. No, I'm not gay. I know where you were going with that.
Yes,
What?
the exotic animal aspect, not the gay aspect.
Lindsay wants to get one now. She said you were scared of all the animals. Don't lie. She's just referring to the ostriches because those things, fucking emus and ostriches, are evil too. She didn't like those. Susie said I used to volunteer at Sanctuary in Broken Arrow.
Ooh, I hear that place is cool.
Hey Susie, are you you're local? If you like to volunteer at places like that, up in Wiley, there's a place called In Sync Exotics, which is a rescue for tigers. And
big cats.
they
That's also-
and big cats. They do their best to try and give them as. I mean, they obviously can't get the enclosures they truly need, but they do their best to take care of them. And they reach out for volunteers all the time. It's called In Sync Exotics.
And it's not a boy band.
No, it's in Wiley. It is in Wiley.
Reagan, good night, brother. He says he's out.
And just saying, if you're still interested in doing something like that, they're taking volunteers all the time.
That's awesome. Do you know somebody over there? Have you been there?
No, I've been taking Jackson there since he was 1.
Oh, really?
I used to go there before he was born. Once I found out it was out there, believe it or not, a long time ago, and I really mean a long time ago. One of the supposedly one of the cats actually got out, and we're talking like when the place was first getting built. But that's a whole thing that's in the past. Like it's locked down tremendously now, and they tremendously locked down tremendously. That's
Tremendously?
Mark that down, timestamp that. That's my word.
Tremendously. I like that one. That's
Everybody's saying,
But
trying to say
it's very much
tremendously.
locked down. But they also do their best to
It's right next
actually
to the
like
books.
give enrichment.
book
Yeah,
side.
the book side.
That's true.
I've been reading books lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they do their best to actually give a lot of the Tigers enrichment and enrichment. Fuck, I can't speak much. Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't say that shit.
Andy's coming up with the new language.
Yeah, I'm writing a new Webster's dictionary. Emphasis on. No, never mind.
Balls.
Right.
Balls.
Right.
Yeah.
Balls.
Balls.
Emphasis on my dick. There we go.
Oh, God.
I said it.
Meh.
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 Meh, see, it's all over for
Okay, so let's
get the boys
since
and
we
take it
diverted
down the
off
paddy wagon,
of-
see?
Since we diverted off of Lann, let's go back to Lann and what else?
Oh, we did talk about DJ Bells.
Oh,
We
you
did
did?
talk about Lann
Will
while you
be.
left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. You can bring it
But-
back up. It's
but-
cool. I'm good with it.
Okay.
But there is the
Because remember, he's my man crush, so shit.
the artiste is locked in.
Okay.
Oh, the artiste.
The artiste.
Formerly known as Prince. I thought he was dead.
I thought he
I
died.
thought he died.
We brought him back.
We resurrected him.
Too soon.
We just had enough budget to bring him back from the dead. So
Hell yeah. That's how big this party's going to be. Shit. Resurrection, motherfuckers.
Very nice.
Tombstone resurrection.
but yes, the artiste.
Emphasis
will
on
be there.
erection.
God.
Prestige Worldwide says, I volunteer on a farm all the time, feed pigs, chickens, turkeys, goats, sheep, and I can milk a cow. Nothing exotic, but will make you appreciate the farmers. Hail to the yeah.
I tell you,
I tried milking a cow once. No.
Byron,
I think so.
totally agree with you, but
That's not me.
I what to say, make you appreciate the farmers.
Yes.
Don't ever get it twisted. I know a lot of people don't appreciate the farmers, but I appreciate what they do, and their way of life is being fucking robbed by a corporation. So yes, no appreciation for farmers.
Yeah.
Right.
Believe me, I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. and shovel fucking shit. Like I have respect for them for doing that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think it's pardon the pun, but a shit job. I think it's like legit, and I have very much respect for the ones that get up.
Legit shit. Not just a
God
normal
damn
shit.
it.
It's legit.
Legit shit.
There's a. I'll tell you this: after homeschooling last year and this year, I've always had respect for teachers, but goddamn, I have respect for teachers. I can't.
Hey, maybe that's God's way
I
of saying, hey.
I teach one, and he almost gets suspended twice, and almost expelled on the third time.
Hey, did you know that?
So what happens when you expel your kid? Where do they go?
I throw him off the fucking roof. Like you are done.
You're done, son.
As long as your kid passes the bounce test, they're good. You drop them, they bounce, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Everybody's like, CPS, motherfucker. Just kidding, y'all. I'm I consider myself at least a decent dad.
Yeah, we saw how you took care of that Kawadi thing.
Yeah.
I take care of Jackson pretty much the same way, and he's fucking 7. So.
It happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wonder if we have any teachers in here.
can I vent for a second?
Yeah.
So
Let me know.
You got some venting.
I got some. I got some.
Vent.
I got some
Venting.
venting. I got some venting about the Frisco contingency COVID ISD virtual learning. Frisco ISD.
Here we go.
Well, you know what's going on in Frisco, but yeah, go ahead.
Last year, we had virtual learning. My kid was in first grade, logged in 3 weeks in a row. We have meetings with the teachers. Everything's lined out. Cool little pictures in their virtual classroom. A first grader can navigate through this shit with simple, basic ass fucking instructions. No problem. Left him to do his thing.
Fucking instructions.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
What? What did I say?
You
Ass
literally
fucking
said ass
instructions.
fucking instructions.
It's school now. What are they
Simple
doing?
ass. Simple ass.
No, it's simple
Okay,
ass
okay.
fucking
All right, here's simple ass. Simple simple hyphen ass.
Oh, okay.
Okay, simple
Hey.
ass instruction.
This is why kids punctuation is
simple
everything.
ass.
Fucking-
Yes, punctuation is important. Like three things I like are eating my friends
Eating your friends?
and family.
I thought you
It's
were
more
going to say
punctuation.
Eating my friends and family. You know
I
what I'm
thought you were
saying?
going to say
Yeah.
your ass.
And a collector in the studio.
So
there you
anyways, I'm working with Jackson last week.
Fava beans.
Those of you who don't know,
And
my
nice young tea.
son had tested positive for COVID. We've been in quarantine for damn near 12 days from the time of actual diagnosis, and so he was asymptomatic, completely healthy. I didn't catch it. So going through. I'm making him do his schoolwork because he's obviously not fucking sick. I'm cooped up in a house with pretty much a healthy 7-year-old with nothing to fucking do but video games because we can't go outside or be around people. We went for walks in the evening, but that was about the extent of the fucking day.
So go under the darkness of night.
So, anyways, so I'm doing my best to fucking school him and do his school. And this year, their contingency education program, I basically had to hold his hand through the whole process. As soon as he finished something, if I wasn't there to tell him exactly what the fuck to do, he'd have no fucking clue. And I'm looking for where to turn in his work, and it says about recording a video of yourself and this and that, of doing your activities and explaining your answers. And I'm looking, last year they literally had a child's icon that said, video me. Nothing. Look through under the subheadings, all the little different things, and trying to find this. Can't figure out how to submit his work, so I just start recording it down and writing it down, this and that. And finally, I reach out to the assistant principal that's head of this fucking program, and I'm like, hey, what's the difference between last year and this year? And I just basically broke down everything we just said. And he's like, yeah, he goes, last year the school was the one that built the website, because we were doing strictly virtual learning. And this year it's more of if the kid catches COVID, which I totally hear, because normally if your kid catches COVID and they get sick, you're not going to be making them doing schoolwork. Most of the kids that are catching it are getting
trying to recover.
Are getting really sick. They're trying. So I get it.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is he basically said, without saying it, your kid could have been doing fuck all week.
Right.
And we wouldn't fucking care, because I was like, where do I turn it? He's like, well, this and that, this and that.
There's a reason why there's no submit button.
So
we don't want you submitting shit.
He sits there and thanks me for my efforts. He's like, you're doing more than most parents have done. And I'm like, what? And he goes, and I'm hearing from teachers too, but apparently like last year, parents literally did all their kids' schoolwork and turned it in, or just threw their hands up and said, fuck it, and didn't turn shit in. And I'm like, I thought I was doing just what any normal parent would do. And so I'm sitting here freaking the fuck out because I can't turn in my kids' assignments all fucking week, and trying to figure out how the fuck he's not going to fall behind. And basically I get on the phone with the principal, and he's like, well, you know what, your kid could have been fucking, basically running around your house naked, do whatever the fuck he wants, and we wouldn't give a shit.
Shooting bows
and
and arrows.
it's like, we could have gone to fucking Disneyland, man. What the fuck?
I was working from home, so I literally had to stop from my computer and walk to him every 20 fucking minutes. And I was like, you guys should have kind of...
You could have gamed together. Or could have held quaddies together.
No, we couldn't have done that. I had to work. If I wasn't with him, I needed to be on the fucking... Trust me, emails were firing like crazy last week.
I don't even want to talk about emails. Fuck emails. For years and years and years, I always wanted to work from home. Yeah. Now I want to get the fuck out of my house. And he's like...
quarantine last year, the quarantine this year, I don't mind it 2, 3, 4 days out of the week, here and there.
Yeah.
But when it's consecutive, dude,
right,
and it's like legit quarantine, and like it fucking...
Bro, I've been quarantined since December of 2020.
It sucks.
I ain't left my goddamn house.
Yeah, but you've gone...
Why do you think I built this? I got time on my hands.
You've gone to the lake and shit. You know what I'm saying?
A couple times.
When you legitimately have COVID and you have to legitimately quarantine, it fucking sucks.
Well, anytime you have to be forced to do anything, whether it be fucking steak and lobster all day long, you're fucking gonna eventually hate it.
I will say that COVID, when I had it, it wasn't bad at all. So, and somebody quarantined with me, so I mean, it wasn't.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. She did. She straight up said it wasn't me.
It wasn't terrible the first when I had to quarantine when I was actually sick. It was not terrible. I definitely would not complain.
I'm so
too
glad
much
I didn't
about
have to fucking knock on wood.
But outside of that,
yeah,
staying in the house forever was like, Jesus effing, God bless America, get me the fuck out of my goddamn house. Like, it was bad, dude. Like, and then this time, like, I'm stuck in there with a 7-year-old that wants to go and do shit, and I'm like, we can't, buddy. Can so and so come? No, they can't come over. And it was, oh my God.
That kind of sounds like me having freaking Willow.
Lindsay said, I thought we had fun during. Yes, we did. That's what I was referring to. It was like when we were like just chilling and like wanted to go eat dinner somewhere and couldn't. Like it was like we couldn't leave the house.
She says, maybe we drank
a
bit too much.
Granted, Devin.
Uh-oh.
That was nice. Y'all drank too much.
Well, you got to understand, so I don't have to be to work till like 8 to 8:30. And when you're working from home, you literally wake
Don't
up,
have that
open
commute.
up your laptop, and you're just like, do. So during quarantine, it was like, alcohol probably kills it anyways.
Right.
Copious enough amounts of it probably will.
I'm not gonna lie. It was like really bad allergies. It didn't take me down at all. I worked through the whole thing. Luckily, thank God, I have a job that I can work from home. I do count my blessings, but I worked through the whole thing. My team was asked me like, how we're keeping you in our thoughts and whatnot. I'm like, hey, save it for the people who need it. I'm here working with y'all. It's not that bad for me.
Okay, I have to ask a question though. How do you know it was COVID?
Because I went and got tested. It was last November.
Okay, because you know what they do. They've
Oh,
been
he's
doing
a
with the
big.
Guess what they're doing with the testing?
Yeah.
They're saying if you have the flu, a cold, sinus allergies, bronchitis, any of these things,
Yeah.
they're sticking it all under the test for COVID, so
And-
that any of those things come back and they just call it COVID.
And not
It's like,
only
oh
that,
my
to
gosh.
that same aspect.
And I'm not.
I agree with
Oh,
you.
these
So
conspiracy
So
theorists.
no, to
They act
that
like
same
they're
aspect. So I work with with somebody. I don't want to throw his name out there,
Where's their
but his sister
masters of
did
I'm
one,
trying to-
did one of
Pharmacy
those
and
did one of those
medicine.
tests.
Trying to get what you're saying.
She worked
Yeah.
for a hospital, and she had one of the tests, and where they have the backup test with it, and they swabbed the aunt, and the first test came up positive, and then they did a false positive on the 3 after it, and they all came up positive, pulling the thing right out of the. Again, that's hearsay. I wasn't there to see it. But at the same time, I've worked with this guy for several years, and he's never really steered me wrong. He actually
and this
helped-
guy also got his
actually-
medical degree from Facebook.
He helped. Hey, just
did.
saying, like
Maybe
He
Instagram.
helped me get my position, so
he
it's
did.
not like this guy's out to get me or anything. But there
He,
is.
he also cleans mufflers,
Yes.
and he also
he does not.
he also swabbed
No.
me from behind.
He also swabbed my anus.
Like he's like
Exactly.
this is
behind.
how the test is really supposed to be
this is
administered. And he was like, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I got a shit now.
Oh,
Oh God.
Was that too far? Was that the line?
God,
Did we
yes,
finally
that was
find
the
the line
line.
on frustration?
he
Unlimited?
said the only
there
way
is no line.
to get rid of this COVID is to have an interview.
So, anyways, yes, I tested positive for it. I couldn't. The way I really knew was Thanksgiving or no Halloween of last year. I couldn't smell anything, and then the next day, it was either the next day or that night, I burned a pizza. And when I say I burnt a pizza, I mean smoke when I opened the oven. Because a dude
Was
living
it on
by
fire?
himself, it was close. Like a dude living by himself, sometimes we use our nose as timers. Like I can smell when my pizza's done. I can smell when and I can open it up and like, okay, that cheese is just melted enough. If I leave it any longer, it's gonna fucking burn. Forgot about this thing, about this pizza. Remember it. I don't know how long. I open up the fucking thing and smoke just billows out. My face is in it and I can't smell shit. And that's when I was like, yeah, this is not normal. And so I went, just to be sure, I went and smelled paint thinner and got not even the sting. It didn't even sting. You know when you get that like smell like something and it like burns like the vinegar or some shit? Nothing. Not a thing. And I was like, fuck.
And
What
now
if- what if
Now,
you
here's the
snorted-
other thing.
Depending on the scenario, that could be a blessing.
Did
Yeah,
did
what if you
test
snorted,
positive before I did? Yeah,
what if
and
you
Lindsay
snorted,
tested
like-
positive before I did. That's how I kind of figured out that I had it too. We caught it when we were in Padre.
So
And
what
that's
if
the
you
fucked up
snorted
thing is
coke?
what about Coke?
What if you snorted it?
I've only done that once. It was in high school, like legitimately.
Oh,
Like true story.
I wasn't
snorted
asking,
Coke
I
one
mean-
time. It was like
Okay.
no, I'm sorry, it was the year out of high school.
all right.
I do know that if you have some left in your nose, you're supposed to put a little water in a cap of a water bottle.
what's this?
That's in Spain.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude,
World is coming to an end.
neighborhoods incinerated.
Yep.
Dude, it's,
yeah. The world's coming to the end. God,
you
is
know,
pissed.
we're
That's
like
beautiful. Look
you-
at that.
hey, you
Yeah,
know-
that's
you-
beautiful ass houses too.
you know we're overdue for that.
Oh, they saved a washing machine. Hold on, they saved washing machine and
and
bedding.
mattresses.
And mattresses.
I need
The importance.
Hey.
Not food or anything that you're gonna fucking need to survive. Mattresses and washing machines and dryers. What the fuck? God.
dirty laundry.
And
Dude.
this is why Yeah.
Hey, nobody wants to air their dirty laundry, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
Wait, too soon. My bad. I'm such a dick.
Dirty laundry.
It's live.
But no, that's happening. Do you know, like, speaking of shit like this, and we're over, aren't we like something like 50 years overdue for the big one in San Andreas?
Yeah.
San Andreas Fault?
We are.
I'm telling you, when it happened, 140,
Big one period.
I'm telling you, when that happens, California's gonna fucking fall off in the ocean.
yeah,
And
it will.
I hope
No,
the
it's
bad part of California goes with it, and I hope the good because there's some good comes showing out in California here and there. I hope the bad part just falls into the ocean and we don't have to fucking worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Annex those motherfuckers.
Look at that dude. That dude is creepy.
Oh, they had to tape.
Oh
him
yeah,
to
they
a
tape
seat?
people down in airliners now.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, it's like toilet. Oh, that's a.
Dude,
That's spirit. That's got to be spirit.
Yeah, 'cause that can only piss people off that much.
this is what's feeding into the culture. It's
Oh
this
yeah,
shit right
I know.
here.
That's spirit.
People.
Oh, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah,
No,
so-
they just showed a whole shit ton of them. There was compilation.
Compilation.
Damn, I can't
I thought you were
fucking
gonna
say
say-
shit tonight.
I know. I think it was a
Fucking
collaboration.
Fucking books.
Copulation.
Fucking books.
and I agree with Natalie on this. Depending on the scenario, that could be a blessing that you lose your smell.
Welcome to the podcast,
It's-
bro. We said
it's-
that 10 minutes ago. Good job.
No.
Really?
Hey, I've been doing
I didn't
that.
hear
Hey,
that.
Hold on.
4 minutes.
Hold on.
You're close.
I've been doing this all night. I've been
know.
going back into the audience.
I know.
It's,
I didn't
Patrick,
know
don't
that.
you fucking listen to him. Don't you fucking take that shit. Fuck him.
Hey, fuck you,
It's
man.
our turn to get him this evening.
Sorry.
So,
I ain't worried about it.
but
Hey, y'all have had a podcast where y'all got
I'm
me on.
I'm gonna flat out say this, and I know the media is a huge thing that perpetuates this, but
Oh, they lost their sense of smell too.
like I know hatefulness and disrespectfulness is
I
like
already knew that.
has been going on since discrimination was a thing. But the fucking shit that people are willing to say to each other nowadays, lifelong friends saying shit to each other that they wouldn't say to their fucking enemies.
Yeah.
Dude, the sheer just energy, and maybe it's always been there. Maybe it's just now that social media is putting it on or media in general is putting it on the fucking screen. Maybe that's what it is. But the thing is, dude, is it's so prevalent.
Mm-hmm.
People just, like I said, I got muted for saying go Karen somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like,
Shut up, bitch!
yeah, for real, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hey,
But that's
I want some of that apple pie and my peanut butter.
Apple pie, your peanut.
And
that
apple
just
pie and my
sounds
peanut butter.
way too interesting.
Which one?
I want some apple pie and my peanut butter.
Right.
That.
Patrick's going. That does sound
Apple pie and
wrong.
my
It sounds
peanut
all
butter.
kinds of wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or is my peanut butter in your apple pie?
Whoa.
Was that on tape?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was.
All right. Everybody's
I'm
going.
talking
lot of
to I'm
microphones
talking to
in
the
this-
studio ghost that we always refer to.
There's a lot of microphones in this room, just in case you hadn't noticed.
Lindsay, I'm sorry if I cheat on you with a ghost. Is that Close Encounters of the Third, Fourth Kind? Something?
I think that's the 69th.
69th. 89th.
Hey, so you get those random things on Facebook, like pages, and it's like she fell in love with a plumber, and then she got a shitty deal.
Uh-huh.
Well, I put one up I commented on one of those the other day, and I said she fell in love with a guy in the collision industry and got rear-ended.
Where's the sound? Where's the sound effect, Devin?
Oh no.
There you go.
Hey, I'm just saying, butt sex is wild and don't cause no child.
Okay.
What a way to follow that up. Beef! Ooh, did you hear that bass note at the middle?
Wow.
That's what happened was the beef hit your ass.
The crowd is going. Whoa.
Jesus. That's what happens when the beef hits your ass.
Beef drop.
Hey, I would just like to say that the cloaca was the... No, I'm just kidding. What was the name of the animal?
Cloaca.
Clamati.
Clamati.
That's a disease. A coati.
What a coati?
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia the coati.
That chlamydia I held was great.
I was.
It was the sweetest thing I've ever held next to my
I had
face.
to give us some antibiotics, but
That must be the full
I had to give us
technical
penicillin, but
I'm fucking done. That's the highlight of the fucking evening. Shit's so stupid.
term.
Hold on, I got a laugh emoji our show.
oh my god, oh my Lanta.
Yeah. Fuck. What is wrong with me? God damn it, man. Fuck.
I think
dude.
the show got you feeling some kind of way.
I think it's this fucking damn, dude. I gotta realize I can't drink a bottle of this stuff. Jesus Christ.
Bird
man.
dog. Peanut butter.
This has become my official favorite. It just because of the alcohol content, it just tops Screwball.
What is the alcohol content?
40% by alcohol volume.
Well, what's Screwball?
35.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 80 proof.
I didn't think that. Well, that's just it. Oh, you know what? I think Screwball's 70.
Yeah, so it's 10
That would
10 proof
kinda
difference.
make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta compare when I get home. I got a whole bunch of them in the fucking closet where I am.
Is that where you're living now?
And this is only
I came fluttering out.
He was gone for a week. What do we want to know?
Yeah, see, that's supposed to be moonshine, but it's only 63 or something like that.
It's 30, and it's less alcohol by volume.
Whoa.
That's because if you put real moonshine in this motherfucker, you'd be
100 proof.
50%
Yeah,
by
100
alcohol by volume.
but 100
Yeah.
proof, yeah.
Yeah, let me see that. I wanna-
That's some stout shit.
That's what I've been,
Hold on. I'm
yeah.
gonna sniff it real quick. Open, bitch!
It's not a Tesla. You
I
can't say open
I would feel
butthole.
ripped off because of how many cherries they put in that. There ain't no fucking fruit in that bitch.
Well, and I would agree with
Oh, it's Old Smoky, babe.
I would agree with you, but I use those cherries for old fashions because they already have alcohol in them. So then it's like alcohol plus more alcohol is fucking good times.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
almost got high off that.
Unless you're Christina. Speaking of, whatever happened to her?
I don't know.
I haven't seen her. I haven't heard from her.
No, she's not allowed to have any more old fashioned.
She sends me a goose, and then she ducks out the fucking door.
Oh, she brought the goose on the show once.
I know, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen her or heard from her since. It's like
I didn't even think she hasn't been on the last few shows, like even the
She
ones
hasn't-
I've just been tuning into.
yeah, she hasn't been on in a while.
Which,
So-
by the way, I let my son watch last Thursday's show. Like I let him watch for a few minutes. Sometimes I actually let him watch almost the whole thing last time, and sometimes I'm like, I say some pretty fucked up shit in front of him, so it ain't that bad.
it's a jar full of balls.
Alcohol balls.
Right in front
Alcohol
right in front of your face.
balls.
Devin.
Thank you.
Yeah, right there.
Wave the
right there,
balls.
but-
Stand in front of balls.
Why does my hand hit you both with that?
I know, it's like perfect. You're like right in the middle of both cameras.
Damn.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll take me some
Follow up.
red cherry balls.
Where are we at? What state is this?
Texas.
Go big or go home, motherfucker.
I was like, it's a trick question. Have you drank yourself that retarded?
You know what's interesting is I mixed it with the peanut butter,
What, cherry?
apple,
Oh, yeah.
and the cherry.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like a cherry cobbler or something.
Shit.
weird.
No, I can't. I'm done. I'm not doing all this. I got to drive home. You guys
Alright,
trying to
so-
give me alcohol poisoning and shit with new suggestions. You should try this. You're a pussy if you don't. Peer pressure's a motherfucker.
It is.
I bet that tastes like a cinnamon cherry butthole.
Because that's what you've had before?
I don't know. It just.
From personal experience.
Wow.
I feel like I should have just let that one go.
Even better.
Run, Lann. He just admitted it.
No, I know.
She's saying that I just admitted that I'm gay when I came out of the closet.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay. I blew a kiss at you earlier. Too.
Yeah, no.
He only
No
said-
homo. like let me blow a kiss at you and then say no homo. Like wait, well,
It erases it.
You know,
But
and
does
it's
it?
like
Kind of a
I'm over
contradiction.
here drinking bird dog, so
this is a hunting whiskey.
blame
Goddamn
it
it.
on the bird dog.
Bird dog.
All right.
Bird dog. This is a hunting. We're manly.
Yeah.
We're
Told you
manly.
it's not gay if you don't touch tips. Tips.
Oh, he just reiterated the fact that he's gay. Oh, Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I don't belong anywhere.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I think that's
Alright,
going to be the
try
last
this
one for a
fucking
little while.
disaster waiting to happen.
I'm going to chug some water now. Have we made it to the 10 o'clock mark yet? Oh, we're 3 minutes away.
We got 3 minutes.
It's about that hour where everything just fucking cuts loose.
All the shit hits the fan. Here's a soft taco. Nobody wanted it, so I'm gonna.
I like my tacos soft.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on this one because I'm about to.
And then you followed up with meat and cheese. Gross, motherfucker! Why would you talk like that? You nasty.
Where's the beef?
Oh, Byron, he says, I'm dead.
Oh, it's one of those episodes. Yeah,
Yes.
buddy.
Whew. God, there's going to be a lot to cut from this show.
Not really. This one isn't that bad.
Well, no, I'm saying to cut sound bites.
Oh.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of shows since that one where we actually have to cut the entire show because we talk about
things,
doing bad things to police.
Yeah.
Andy went a little far.
And it was so funny because you were literally talking about, oh, they want us to do this. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, Andy, 10 minutes later, you're doing exactly the thing you're saying that they want you to do.
This dude was trolling us, and I bought into it real bad because he kept trying to pick on Patrick.
But the thing was, he was even mentioning that that's exactly what they want us to do.
I was like,
as a troll.
He wants us to say the F word, and I don't mean fuck. I mean the other F word. That's
the
like,
3-letter one.
The one we used to call each other as we were growing up, but we can't call each other now because it's fucked up.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
But the thing that upset
the word that
me,
means cigarette.
the thing that upset me,
bag.
Yes, yes. And the thing that upset me that night the most is like he kept going after fucking Patrick, and I was trying to, and him and I were trying to. Bring it back
him and I were going after this guy,
and we were trying to get his attention on us, and for some reason he kept going after Patrick. He's like, "You remember that hotel room number and this and that? We met the he was, and so
Devin Philibert.
No,
so
I don't think so.
I got, it was a Facebook user. He had his shit hidden and shit. And so I got a little heated. I didn't get, like, you couldn't tell because I was making jokes out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, hey, Patrick shows up that room. All three of us are showing up at that room, and we're fixing to run a train. You ever heard the term gang rape? And then I said something along the lines. Can you mute us real quick?
I was just gonna say, let's not rehash the exact words that you were saying, but we can
mute us.
Hold on.
All right, then I'll leave mine active. Yeah, hold on. Maybe you put Patrick and mine at half volume.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, that's not too bad.
No,
kind of quiet. It's like a quiet whisper.
Can you fucking hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I
hold
can
on.
hear you.
Now I can.
Now you can?
Yeah.
No, are you talking about?
I don't want the audience to hear me. There's a whole reason.
No, it's off. It's off. Your mic is off.
Okay, Lottie Doll.
Okay.
They can't hear.
All right.
Yeah, so
We gotta have
Patrick,
their little.
so how's things going?
It's going all right. They gotta have their little moment there.
Hey, did you ever figure out who brought you that shirt or bought you that shirt?
I have
sent you
no
that
idea.
Damn.
I don't
You should have
know.
left it to TikTok.
Lann heard me. Lann heard what I said.
Well, yes, because he's listening
He's got
to
his
you.
headphones on. How can he hear me? He's got his headphones on because I can still hear him.
No. Yeah.
It. Shit's turned off.
You're not.
Hope nobody else heard that out there. You can turn me up now.
Nobody heard you.
It turned up.
Yeah. See.
Turned up.
Nobody here heard you.
I can even hear him while I'm chewing.
Chewing that taco.
But yes, I did. I was not happy with the fact that he just kept, for some reason, kept targeting Patrick.
It's like I said. It was either probably somebody from. It was probably somebody from work, or from Southwest.
It was. They were really trying to, because we kept calling him out. Like, I kept like, what? You don't think I'm cute?
Yeah. Well.
And then it was funny because we started going after his profile photo because his profile photo did show up. And they were like, hey, would your kid, because it was a kid in the profile photo. We're like, hey, would your kid like to hear like what you're saying? And then all of a sudden he's like, that's not my kid, blah, blah. And all of a sudden he changed his profile photo. And I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not your kid, but you just now decided to change your profile photo at the perfect timing. But then after that, like he never came back, thank God. But it was funny because
he might have been back, but he hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
What if that was Thunder Vag?
Thunder C?
Thunder Vag.
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to TCS. You know what's funny? TCS and then that other one, they both were in our comments.
Byrony?
No, not Byrony. She's still here.
Not Byrony. I'm
That's
sorry.
Prestige.
B2Me.
Yeah, B2Me. It was funny. They both came on like relatively the same time. And then...
But B2Me hung around for a little while after Thunder Vag disappeared.
But then Thunder Vag was found out that B2Me was on there, and then all of a sudden they disappeared.
And I wonder if Thunder Vag, I don't know, maybe Thunder Vag finally saw the comments I said, like Thunder Vag is gonna find themselves blocked. Like, that comment kind of rubbed me the wrong way that night that he or she put that up.
They were trying to be funny and like totally missed the mark. And I mean, I understood where you were coming from, but I also understand what he was trying to do. But it's like,
no, I think
he was trying to be like the mama jokes, but like just
no, because him and I did not have we were not on the same page on the first show that he commented on. Like he called me out, and he's like, when we were talking about vaccinations.
Yeah.
And he called me out on that shit.
It's starting.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, Prince Andrew.
Served, yes.
What did he get? Okay, let's go ahead and break to it.
And the Superdome on fire.
No, fuck the Superdome. Go back to Prince Andrew.
What did Superdome's on fire.
Fuck off. That's been all day. I want to hear about Prince Andrew. What did he get served with?
He got served with papers. His attorney got served with papers in L.A. for the Epstein stuff.
Fuck
hell yeah.
Yes.
It's starting.
It's finally starting. Thank you. The world will finally be cleansed.
Let's start talking about pedophilia. What a fucking subject.
We can talk about that next week.
I'll say that for next. Actually, if we got Tanya on the phone or in the studio.
Look at that guy. He looks like such a herb right there.
He's a dumbass.
Like you can tell, he's controlling every picture. Freak. He's got to be right on top of her. And no, he's the one initiating the hug. Look at every single body language, every photo.
Look. Don't. He murdered her. It is what it is. It doesn't mean at one point they weren't happy.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, so was Robin Williams. Look how that turned out.
It's suicide, not murder.
Yeah, but he's going to...
Exactly.
You know
because you're happy, you're hiding shit.
I would not
That's
doubt...
my point.
Are you saying I'm hiding shit?
Listen.
Could be.
I would not doubt that her dad... would go down to Florida and find him, fucking kill him.
Where's he at?
Hold on. He's in New York. Go down to Florida, shoot him just shoot him.
Okay, now.
And make it look like a fucking suicide.
I'm going to go on record right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would not doubt that.
What are you going on record?
Homeboy disappeared on Tuesday of last week.
Uh-huh.
And went out on his own.
I think we should have a whiteboard and we should like fucking... we should do this.
I talked to you about who I would if it was me.
Yeah.
And that was my only child. I didn't have anything else to live for. I had nothing to lose.
Right.
I would have my homie that nobody knows about and pretty much is off the grid. Hey, I will pay your salary. Go find out, watch, make sure, and if he leaves, let me know, and I would be the reason
if I have ever done that in my entire life.
Like flat out,
and I ain't got no kids.
But you got to understand, I would be.
I've had people stake shit out.
I'm just saying, I would be the reason that he didn't return.
No, I get it. No, what I'm saying is, I've had.
Let them catch me. That's my only child. Let them catch me. I'd look at the judge in the eyes and say, "You guys weren't doing shit. I had to take matters in my own fucking hands."
Like you couldn't even let
Your Honor, Your Honor, do you realize movies start out this fucking way, where the police drop the ball and we lose faith in the system, so we take matters into our own hands.
That's exactly why we do.
Like that would be where I would take it.
Hey, Patrick, weren't we working on a project, or we had a mother of a similar incident? Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley Patience Project.
Yeah. Byrony said somebody was looking for clout. Oh, is that Thunder Cunt, or was that the one that was messing with Patrick?
That was Thunder.
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah. No, it was the guy that was messing with Patrick. I think was looking for clout.
Oh, okay.
He thought he was going to be cool, like coming in and trying to wreck a show.
He
got his ass schooled. Actually, you know what? He became an example for the podcast groups that Patrick and I belong to, because they were like, "How do we deal with hecklers?" And I'm like, "Well, this is what they tell you not to do, but this is how we handle it." And everybody was like, "Did they ever come back?"
Nope.
We're like, nope. They're like,
I have not.
maybe you can't always go with.
Hey, I'm just gonna say a shout out to Debbie Lane. I said hi to her in the feed, but
All right, go ahead.
yeah, Debbie Lane, somebody I used to work with.
Where's she
she
at?
is a great lady. She's
Awesome.
I say lady. She's
Is she
my-
watching with you,
she's
or
awesome.
did she
She's
make a comment?
Awesome. She is coming out to the event
Yeah, but how do you know she's on?
because I saw her. She wrote on here watching with you.
Oh, okay.
don't know what
No,
that
no,
means.
she didn't write that. Facebook tells you that. Because a lot of
Facebook
times it
says
says Lindsay's watching with me.
Yeah.
Facebook tells you that.
Oh, okay.
So I want to say hello to Debbie Lane Robbins too as well. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you tuning in. Lann, you know her? Yes.
I do. In fact, she is phenomenal at bringing the costume.
Bam.
Who's this?
She's one of those that seems to be in the running or the winner when she
Who?
So
Debbie Lane Robbins. She's
Debbie.
So Lann, I was talking to Devin before you got here, and I was talking to Patrick about my costume, and I found a costume that rivals the Thor one for Captain America.
awesome.
Now hold on, let's before we go off.
Backtrack.
I will have a pretty cool costume, but
It
the
just
one
would be
the
that
one the one that I looked into, no, it
You're gonna
didn't.
be
It's-
Baby Yoda,
No, no.
Baby Yoda.
the child.
That's not me. I am not going to be.
But anyways, all
Maybe,
all joking aside,
I am not
found,
gonna
I
be
found
fucking
one. I
Baby
found this
Yoda.
Captain America suit that was cosplay worthy, and it was fucking phenomenal. And the only one that had the shield included was over $300. So I looked into it and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on the credit card. Let's do it. Let's get it done. This and that. I'll put it on a fucking mannequin in my man room. And because Lindsay was like, you're only gonna wear it once. I was like, yeah, but you don't understand. I'm gonna display this bitch and probably wear it every fucking Halloween because I love Marvel. So I'm looking for Captain America. Find
I
one.
thought it was DC.
Hey, but you could even use it to go to hospitals.
Anyways, we're
and-
gonna go ahead.
So have you
and
seen the new
Make-A-Wish.
Suicide Squad?
look. If
Make-A-Wish.
agreed. If I could do, if I found a way
horrible.
into that, if you want, I would.
It
totally
was.
do
I
that.
literally watched it.
And I may at next Halloween, if I order it early enough, I may still do that. But here's the thing: is like, so I'm looking at it, and I'm getting all ready to order it, and I get the order form and all this, and it says allow for 18 to 35 days for shipping.
Welcome
And,
to China.
and even though I would display this on a mannequin, the fact is it's for this particular Halloween party, and if it doesn't get here, I will be lit. So I had to step back from that one and say I don't want to spend $315, I think, with shipping.
I understand.
And so
China.
because that's where it was coming from.
And not
It was
to
coming
mention-
from Wuhan. I would have had it disinfected anyways.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It
You
wasn't.
gotta
I'm sorry.
quarantine it for another
Sorry.
14
I
days.
would have had to quarantine this motherfucker.
It'd be
If I
hanging
got it,
outside.
Have them fly it in a wombat.
So I may do, and this may be a spoiler alert, but I may do Fat Thor from when they found him
Oh,
looking like
Udamus.
Big Lebowski.
You know what's funny is I had a friend that I hadn't seen in a while, and they had this picture of him as with the Fat Thor costume on.
Yes.
He's sitting there with no shirt, and he has like this bowl of guacamole because Chris,
Oh shit!
Chris was eating some guacamole and chips. But
Yes, he
finished it all
was.
off. And that picture, and somebody goes, "Man, I haven't seen you in a while." And I said, "I go, oh man, I'm doing pretty good. I think I've lost some weight." And I sent them that picture, and they're like, "Dude, what the fuck? You
So-
look fat." And I'm like, "That's not even me."
So Fat Thor also has several scenes where he looks like dude from Big Lebowski, where he's got a robe and a fucking hoodie on and gloves, and I may do that. I don't know yet because I've also thought about Hawkeye because Hawkeye is really easy to do, but I may do Fat Thor and just bring the hammer. I may do that.
Just bring the hammer.
Bring the hammer.
Imagine me talking to people like, "Hey, put sunglasses on too." Like, yeah. And I could even get away with the dude abides.
We could even do it. Well, I mean,
Abbott,
What?
Abbott.
Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about the chaos at the border.
Chaos.
Hey, look at
at the
that.
border. He ain't doing shit.
Facebook user is Dan Phillips. Lann Snell live.
Dan Phillips.
The hair is still perfect.
The hair is still perfect.
See, I told y'all. I fucking told y'all. I've been saying it for 4 or 5 episodes. It's all about the fucking hair. I told you.
It's all about the hair.
Devin,
It's all about the hair.
Where'd you see this?
Lann's got the hair.
On the Trinity page.
Anybody that's watching from a different page doesn't show up in the comments.
No,
Yeah,
so you gotta just
Hey,
say something.
so to the audience that's listening, especially the new listeners, if you want to show up on the main page, and
Look at
you
the
can,
bottom that's scrolling on the podcast.
you
right
can
now.
stay if you want. I'm not telling you what to do because that's not what we do here. But you can stay on this platform, or you can go to frustrationunlimited.com or Frustration Unlimited Facebook page and get in there and watch from there, and you can get in the comments where we can all see you. Right now, only Devin and Patrick can see you because they actually host the show. But if you want us to get it where we all can see you, again, Frustration Unlimited Facebook page, and you will be able to post comments from that particular viewing platform, and we will all see it because we're all watching at the same time. We're like there's 3 of us that are out of the 6 viewers now. Damn, we lost some.
We can make it real interesting and give them the link to log into the show.
Who was the newer one?
Oh, it's Dan Phillips.
Dan Phillips. Hey, thank you for listening. We appreciate you.
Dan's somebody we went to high school with.
Yeah,
I have to ask the question. How is it that Dan's commenting on my hair considering Dan had perfect hair?
Dan has he had
Come on,
perfect
Dan,
hair.
throw a
too.
picture out there or something, man. We got.
He goes, I'm literally sitting in my hotel in Oak City this week.
F
and,
you rock.
Saw y'all live.
Post that comment, Devin. Post that fucking comment.
And I always jump on when I see Patrick live.
Patrick, post the comment. Post the comment.
Why?
Post that comment.
Boom! There it is.
There it is.
F you rocks. Good job, motherfucker.
Booyah!
There you go, Daniel. Or
Hell
Dan,
yeah.
sorry. Didn't mean to call you Daniel.
Dan Daniel.
Daniel.
That's like was that Bookside?
Books. Yes, Books.
So
I fucking forgot. Like
All I know.
It's all about the Books.
All I know
about
is
the books.
Because I don't know how to fucking read.
all the girls in our class loved Dan because he was not only had the humor, but he had the hair and he had he had that
It's
mock.
got to be the hair, Cotton.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. See, nobody else gets that.
I don't get what the deal is with the hair. I really don't understand it. I mean, it's just hair.
Dude. Fuck off. Like, for real. Hold on. Put the camera on us real quick.
just
Hey,
hair.
Dan,
I mean,
Put the
you
camera
see
on us.
this?
Keep the camera.
What's
Hold
supposed
on.
to do with
There
it?
you go.
Hold on.
Andy's
Hold on.
man
Hold on.
crush.
Hold on. How old are you? Be honest. Okay. No, you know what? Stop.
No, that's okay. I don't
Okay,
care.
hold on. Are you older than me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I am.
Yes.
So hold on.
I think Patrick
Hold on.
might be. Are you older
Hold
or
on.
younger than me?
I'm older.
I want to
Patrick's
compare
older.
hairlines. I'm 40. He's older than me. I want to compare hairlines right now.
I think I'm older than Dan.
Look at this widow's peak. I got a peninsula. There's water on 3 sides. It's about to become an island by the time I'm 50. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad there's going to be a land bridge here pretty soon. You want to talk about, dude? Come on.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you got
Right.
great. You got great genes.
It's not anything I can do about it. It's not like I wake up in the morning and go,
Are they?
Like you legitimately, when you put
Are
on
they
the Thor,
doctors?
when you put on the Thor costume, you look like Thor as he progresses in his career because he cut his hair off in Ragnarok and it's as short as yours. And like for real, like when you came in the Thor costume, like this guy's pulling it off pretty fucking well.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you seen Ragnarok or no?
Yeah, I've seen all.
You look pretty close to him in Infinity War and the Ragnarok. Like when you put the fucking costume on.
Okay, Dan, that's our bromance going on.
Your
You know,
face, Patrick, is
Not my
booming.
face.
Your
No.
face and balls.
Oh, come
No.
on. Dan knows that all the girls liked him back in high school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. hmm So,
It's that boyish next door guy. Charlie. Oh, back in the day, you know what I'm talking about? Boyish.
yeah, I think so.
I mean, today it's not going to be that way, but I'm sure he's got some, whatever,
Lame.
kind of
Could,
charm.
lame. Lann
Lame.
could be our Antonio Banderas.
What?
Okay, Dan.
Somebody had
I'm not
another
interested.
What?
Lann.
What? Am I now?
I feel like Dan never had dark, like black hair.
I never had
Or
black hair.
Lann never had dark
I
blonde.
had
Sorry,
blonde.
sorry.
I had
Lann-
blonde
Lann-
hair back in the day, and then it got dirty blonde, and then it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio had fucking like almost black hair even in the peak of his young career.
Yeah.
He was in a movie I saw recently, and I was like, what?
I like what you're going for there, but no.
And then Dan said, "Damn fat fingers." So
No. Go to the
Fat
FU page, Dan. Or who is what's his name?
Dan
Yeah, go to the FU page because I can't see what you're saying.
Dan Phillips.
Because these fuckers don't post all the comments all the time. Antonio, he looks rough now. Antonio Banderas looks rough in his old age.
And I just saw a movie. I think it was like Cop Stop or Cop something or another. He was in
Cop Balls.
Cop Balls.
Cotton balls.
Thank you.
Cotton Balls.
Cotton
These were back to balls.
balls.
Everywhere.
Balls everywhere.
Hey, Byron, he said, I'm not sure what she was referring to, but she said no, Thunder Cunt and the other girl.
Oh yeah, she was talking about how
Irony
they were
and
just
Thunder?
trying to get clout. As we were asking earlier about the clout thing. Remember, she said that they were just trying to get clout, and we thought she was referring to the guy that was trying to.
Can you mute me and your mics real quick and let them?
Okay, we'll
'cause
just
I want
talk.
to ask you a
Dan,
question.
we'll talk. Me and Lann will talk to you, Dan.
Well, I can't.
Okay. So go ahead.
I guess Dan and I are gonna have. I can't even hear myself now.
Oh no, you can't. All right. Well, he got muted. Everybody got muted but me. So, Dan, when are you gonna come on to the show?
That's why I
Dan
like.
needs to come on the show.
No. We're good.
Yeah, Dan ought
Thank
to come
you.
onto the show.
Wait, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
It's been a long time.
Wrong Dan, right? Not Dan not next door Dan.
No.
Oh, different
You need to
Dan.
turn your mic up.
No.
Sorry, I'm so muted.
Episode 187, and we're still not realizing how to work the equipment here in the studio.
Hold on for a second. Hey, Dan. I'm trying to get Brent Busey in here too, when he's back in town.
Is that Gary Busey's retarded, rejected,
No.
rejected
I
from the
said
family
Busey.
cousin?
I said
6 times removed.
Yeah.
I said Pusey, not Busey.
Sound like
Pussy?
Well, did you
No,
hear Busey or
yeah.
Busey? Did you hear Busey or Pusey?
I heard.
You know,
I heard
Brent
Busey.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
did too.
Busey
I
loud
heard
and fucking.
Busey.
Audience, what did you hear when he first said that? Busey or
It was
Pusey?
Pusey.
Please enlighten us. I want to
Did not
know.
enunciate. I heard.
Yes.
Busey.
No, it was.
Keep
Pusey.
drinking that water, bro.
It was Pusey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, around here we don't talk about Pusey because that's just sexist.
Well, that's his name.
Paducey.
It was.
But
It's gross. It's Brent.
I think I came
So,
plugged over there.
Dan, I'm trying to get
Hey,
Brent in.
plug me in.
I can hear you. What, your headphones?
Oh no, it's charger first.
His charger. Oh, he's got.
still
Sorry,
dead.
he's charging his vibrator. Everybody,
Still,
my bad.
Still did.
Yeah, he retired. He retired just like you did.
Maybe his charging port is unplugged. Maybe it's the charging
There it
port
goes. No,
itself.
it's working now.
Oh, he plugged it in the wrong hole. my
Okay.
bad.
So
Don't put it in there. It doesn't fit.
So just trying to get Brent in. Next time he's in town, he was going to come on the show. That's what he told me.
Who is Brent?
Brent Pusey is a friend, high school buddy. We went to high school.
Where does he live?
He lives in California. He's moving back to Texas because he just retired. Just
Well,
like,
fuck yeah. I agree. Get him on this
and
motherfucker.
then Dan just retired too.
Is this?
Oh, hey Dan, I envy you. Are you retired? I'm so ready for that, and I'm like, shit. Well, by the time I retire, Social Security will
Doing
disappear.
houses?
So I'm probably about 30 years out. 30 years for official retirement. I'll probably have to be 70 when I retire because of all the shit that's gonna go south by the time I do retire. I'm just being real about it.
Really, Dan? You got to say that?
Tell me. I want to hear it.
Dan said Patrick still has a vibrator in his pocket, guaranteed.
No, it's moved. It moved to somewhere else.
He's
I
like,
moved it. I moved it to the other pocket.
It's sitting between the two.
It
back
has
pockets.
permanently made it to his asshole by this time. Yes, it has.
It's in his middle pocket.
If you ever see him move or adjust in his seat, that's why.
He had a.
Okay.
He's about to show us his show notes.
like, hold on, I gotta get a pen. Hold on.
Go to go to Patrick real quick. Hold on.
this is my show
Camera to
notes.
Patrick. You left it on us. That's show notes.
That's my show notes.
I just realized I left it on y'all the whole entire time.
Yes, you did. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Problem.
I love it. I love it when they love.
I mean, hair time.
They fall in love with his hair in my face.
Trying to give y'all some hair time.
You should totally smolder at the camera. I bet it'll melt. Get him, Lann.
Smolder at the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, smolder at the camera.
Smolder.
It'll melt.
My name is Smolder.
Hi, I'm Agent Smolder.
Oh shit! It is
Same notes he drew in class.
What?
Dan said it was the same notes I drew in class.
From what? From what?
This right here.
His show notes.
I believe that is a completely accurate statement.
He drew it on his water bill.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. They had water bills back in class?
Yeah, wait. We're talking high school. I hope you weren't paying water bills, but if you were, more power to you if you were. Shit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What does it say?
So,
Lizzie says blue steel.
yeah.
Dan's retarded?
I didn't put retarded. I didn't say Dan was retarded.
Hold on. Let me
You just did twice.
I'm sorry, I looked at him while he says Dan's retarded.
I won't read it, but I want to see
Now
it.
you said it 3 times.
Hold on. RETARD. Like, that's.
Dan, I didn't say that. I didn't call you retarded.
It looks like retarded, but it's retired.
Wouldn't it be
It's
funny?
retired.
Like
I had to write him a little note.
Like that's RETIUR.
What?
Red.
Bullshit. No, it's not.
Sure did.
No, it's not.
Patrick, you shouldn't have written that on the
Hooked on
envelope.
phonics worked for me.
Yeah, uh-huh.
On phonics worked for me.
Well, the thing is that, I mean, with Brent, when Brent's here...
What is this? Are you?
What?
You don't give us this information?
Here.
What is that?
It says 401k on it. Like, I don't want to know your social security number, bro.
It's not my social security number.
I'm not trying to ID theft you.
Actually, it is my social security number.
It said 401k. I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
Yeah, broadcast that.
I
to
don't
everybody.
care.
Yes.
Camera.
So glad I
Wait,
didn't
what did
put
it say
that.
on the front side again?
It said 401k.
It's very fitting.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Anyway, what I was getting to was that I would like to have Dan and Brent in here at the same time. You know? Just to hear stories.
All right, I'm
about-
losing my fucking mind because I just got brought a bottle of water and it has disappeared. No, that's empty. She brought me a new one.
You drank it all already.
No, the fuck I did.
No, you did.
Oh shit! I knew. I was like, what the fuck?
Like I'm losing my
Put a
mind.
GPS
like-
tracker on that motherfucker.
Did I hallucinate grabbing that bottle from her? Like, or no,
You're like
actually,
going-
she gave it to Lann, and Lann gave it to me. Like, did I hallucinate all that shit? Like, those are really good drugs I did in my 20s. Cause fuck, I ain't.
Dan,
doing
you know I did not call you retarded. I said retired
no
on there. So he said I'm retarded in drawing a pension check, so I'm good with that. Well, hell yeah, I would be too, but you know.
What did Dick Cheney? What was going on?
Lindsay said blue steel. What is that in reference to? I'm totally.
I don't know. I said that like a few minutes ago.
What?
I don't know what it means. I thought you knew.
Who?
The what?
Smolder at the camera?
She wants you to smolder.
I never watched that movie.
What movie is it?
Zoolander.
I mean, I watched it, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, that movie didn't resonate.
Oh,
with me.
Blue Steel. Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are huge Ben Stiller fans that resonated with. I watched that. I also watched that.
I've never been a Ben ever any of his all of them.
No, I like his.
I like Dodgeball.
Dude, no bullshit. Yes, Dodgeball was fucking awesome. Something About Mary at the time was fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Like every time I see you with your AirPods, I think of what's his name that answered when he answered the door with a cum off his ear. That's what I think of. And so, if you wear AirPods, just so you know, anytime you wear AirPods, I think of fucking Ben Stiller when he had cum dripping off his ear and Something About Mary.
Is that hair gel?
Yes, yes.
What you
Heartbreak Kid was funny. Tropic Thunder was fucking hilarious.
Call.
The hell?
Just Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
No,
Yeah.
hey, you had it right the first time. Blue Steel, Steal.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, Steel's like
Dan made a comment.
I got it wrong.
Dan made a comment. He said, "Absolutely, I want to come on the show. So good to see you guys. And yes, Lann needs to smolder."
I told you. I fucking told you it's the hair. Hey Dan,
How do I smolder?
Dan,
What do I do?
Dan, they're on every.
How does one smolder?
Am I supposed to like
Look,
do a
hold on,
Blue
hold on,
Steel or
hold on.
something?
I'm not good at it, but I'll show you. Put the camera.
I feel
on.
like we need to do a
Put the cam- put the
Pantene hair
camera on.
commercial with Lann. I feel like we need to do a couple like commercials.
A bottle of shampoo.
We need to do a.
I'll
This
demonstrate.
segment brought to you
I'll
by-
demonstrate how it's.
Yeah, do it.
I'll demonstrate how it's done, and
We'll
then
cut it up. We'll sell it to Pantene, bitches.
I'll
Fucking sells millions.
I'll show you how
Maybe
it's.
I'll cut the hair for Make-A-Wish after the Halloween ball, and I'll just be like, okay, who wants to buy some hair?
Fucking Andy will buy all.
All right, all
You're
right.
like, I
So
will buy it all. Fucking somebody get the clippers.
fuck you. That's my hair.
That's my hair. I'll pay for that.
350,000.
I just got a haircut
children.
last weekend.
It's for the children.
It's for a good cause, damn it.
God damn it. No, like the smolder is this. Like I can't do it because I don't have the hair.
Oh
I'll do
shit!
it
We
then.
were just talking about a certain somebody who
I'll
just pulled up.
look,
Yeah.
watch. I'll do.
Hold on.
I'll do the smolder and you.
Beat Me 5 says, "Hey gentlemen, how's the show going? Late viewing.
Oh, it's going usual. After 10 o'clock, we just fall off the rails. But here's the smolder. Okay.
It's about to go off the rails. All right,
Here, hold on.
There you go.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes.
good seeing you, girl." Still haven't got the contact information.
So you said
That is so
this is the
stupid.
goofy version. So if
Yeah.
he does this, he doesn't.
It's got
he
the
doesn't,
je ne sais quoi.
he doesn't have to take
Yeah.
off the glasses. But
Right.
if he does this, like
I think I have to man this
like,
fucking camera.
I feel like
to make it
I think
dramatic
I feel
effect.
like if you
Right.
do it, if he zooms
I gotta
and
zoom
you
in,
do that
and
and you
zoom
smolder,
out.
you're like
Yep.
you're like Devin's cheesy ass fucking photo that he has where he's doing that shit.
Hey, fuck you, Mike.
Hey, the panties will come off for you, sir.
They will. They will be literally thrown through the virtual cameras.
You have the hair. You even have the voice. You're like hey, come out to
Hey,
the
ladies,
hey, come out to the tombstone ball. Not that I would be talking about balls, but
Oh, Beat Me says,
what are we doing later?
shots.
Hey, all right, cool.
Come on out to the tombstone ball.
Hey, beat to me, thank you,
Well,
because it's about to
with some
happen.
hair.
Who wants some shots in their shot?
Me. I
Oh,
did some-
hold on. Let's listen to that. Hear it again.
Oh, that fucking sound. I feel like I should boost the levels on that next time.
Okay, hold on. Let's just
I
for
think it's you and Devin right now.
just for dramatic effect. Get ready, okay? You ready, Devin?
I'm ready. Long drive home.
All right. Let me know when.
Reverb.
Nice.
I even heard some distortion on that.
Oh yeah, dude. I cranked all the fucking levels all the way up as high as I could go. It's like I want to hear that shit. I turned it back down.
All right.
I think, hopefully, maybe.
Hold on. Here it is. One more time. One last time.
Okay, but this is
just
gonna
for
be-
you alcoholics in the audience.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alcoholics. So. Yeah.
Hey, B to me, you still haven't sent me your information.
No, this is Patrick.
What?
Oh, no, it's Devin's.
Devin, didn't I ask you about that
Devin?
earlier? Oh.
What's that?
Where's your
Hell
shot
yeah.
glass? Where's your
I'm about that life.
No?
I got it.
Is damn, this shit must be potent and more potent than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you
Ooh,
you
das
took the
good.
moonshine one too, yeah.
Double moonshine.
Oh, yeah.
Double
you're probably
moonshine.
I mean, even though he's skinny, he's still more body weight than me because he's taller. So it's the moonshine. He did 2 of those. I did 1. Patrick, do you want one?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I'm doing like sort of a shot.
5.
Dan, help us.
No, I don't think he's there.
Oh, he's
but
gone.
you can just say it anyway.
What?
Well,
Dan, are you still there?
I was going to say to everybody that's out there, you've got friends, you've got family, whoever wants to help.
Oh, B2Me hasn't been on, and there's a few new listeners. Talk about the ball.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
October 30th. October. Not November, not December, not January. October 30th. I'm just making sure that we don't fuck up the dates. We do it a lot.
A lot.
So October 30th is the ball, and what this is to benefit
Devin.
Make-A-Wish again. They've been through a bit of a tough year, as everybody has, and they've lost a lot of volunteers. So
Cheers.
what's important about this is that we're bringing some funds back in. They're kind of working with a little bit of a skeleton crew. We want to make sure that we're really bringing them back up so that it doesn't disappear or something in this market. That would be just a tragedy, because what we do, going out to see the kids and just cheering them up really makes a big difference. And so the silent auction, anybody that wants to be a part of that, anybody that knows somebody that might want to be a part of that, please get with us. If you've got friends, if you've got family, if you've got a business yourself and you want to find a way creatively to pull in your services, and it kind of helps advertise your services of your company. So just think about it that way as, hey, this could be creative advertisement for me. Let me put something out there that could be helpful. Give us a call. Let us know what you would like to put forward or what your business is, and maybe we can come up with something creative. Believe me, I've seen all kinds of fun things for these. But yes, this is for the kids. We're trying to bring some money in for Make-A-Wish so that they stay strong in this market. And of course, anybody that wants to purchase a table, anybody that wants to sponsor a table, that would be fantastic too. For all y'all that are just coming out to the ball and just want to win some prizes, yeah, there's going to be prizes. So get your costumes ready. You know,
And tickets even benefit, right? Benefit Make-A-Wish, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So yes, even if you buy tickets, you're still benefiting a good cause.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yep.
So, Lann, I have a question for you. So we were talking about my costume earlier, and you're talking about like if I did do something like, you know, the what I was looking into and why
Slingshot?
I had to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the kids here and Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my heartfelt side. I know you've only seen the fucked up side. I get it. I totally understand.
The book side?
Yes.
You've only seen the book side?
I totally get the misconception because that's the first foot I put forward, and you and I on the sense of humor are fucking zen. But as far as the Make-A-Wish side of things, so if I did go this direction of like actually getting a costume like this, you know, even if it's for Halloween, and I wanted to actually donate my services to where I could actually go out like on the weekends or something and actually go talk to the kids and whatnot from Make-A-Wish. Is that something that can be? Is that strictly a volunteer?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, that's how this started. Because when I had,
I'm kind of interested in that since you brought it up earlier.
Because I was able to. I'm not out to try and win prizes and stuff at my own party.
Right? No, yeah, I totally get it.
The Halloween costumes, I would have them made up. You know, if you're hosting the party, you want to look, you know, like you're putting out a good costume.
I mean, could I do it outside of the party, outside of the whole?
Oh no!
Ball
Let me back up. Let me kind of tell you the story of how that started. Because when I was doing the costumes, I was thinking how much money was being put in the costumes, and I could expense that each year.
Right.
I was coming up with some very nice costumes. Now, let me throw out Leonidas 300. That was a costume one year. There was a Hannibal Lecter that was on a gurney, and it was very elaborate and done. But you don't have kids going, yeah, bring Hannibal Lecter to my room to cheer me up.
You're not
bring me Leonidas from 300 to cheer me up. They're going, hey, dude, where is Thor? Where is Captain America? Where are these characters? Chewbacca. So I started going for costumes that really appealed to the kids, and that's when I said, yeah, I'm going to get involved with Make-A-Wish and go and do this, because you're not going to have Chris Hemsworth come from Australia.
Right. Let me pause you for a second.
Yeah.
Where'd that was that feedback coming from?
No, that's a fan. I turned on.
Okay, all right. But how if I were to get that costume?
Yep.
Because not all like I know we talked about wearing it once and then like putting it up on a mannequin. But the thing is if I were to do something like that and I could contribute my heart into something like that, because children are a huge thing with me. But if I were to want to pursue something like that to where I could volunteer my time,
Bless you.
I know we're joking about how much it costs, but the thing is if I were to actually do something like that, granted I would also wear it on Halloween.
Yeah.
But that would totally the payback from the from just my heart and smiles on the children's faces.
Yeah.
How would I be able to volunteer to do something like that if I had that costume and wanted to do that? Is where I'm kind of getting at. Like, how could I get into that?
This is one of the things I hope that some of the people that out there that do cosplay, if they're listening or they know friends that do it, there's people that go out regularly to the different hospitals. Like, there's a guy that I've met, and he has like this giant, I don't know if y'all know the car that's a transformer, that he's a Camaro and he turns into
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
He's
know.
yellow and black.
I didn't
There's
know.
a guy that he has a massive costume on, and he's always telling me, he goes, the kids want to hug you because you're either Chewbacca or you're Thor. He goes, they want their picture taken with me, but they don't want to hug me. And he goes, because I'm like this big
car.
Because they can't. They're like,
It's
how do you hug?
clunky and
You're like, how do I hug
it.
this big thing of machinery?
And he's got the biggest heart, and he's always like, man, you get all the hugs. He goes, I get the pictures taken with me, but you get all the hugs. He goes, so, but he does. He knows that it makes a difference and that the kids want to see him.
But
so yes,
Andy,
you
wasn't there
can get involved with Make-A-Wish for that, and I'm encouraging anybody that has awesome costumes that kids may be interested in.
Batman? I mean, besides Russ Martin, who had the
To get
Batmobile,
involved.
wasn't there a guy that had the bat costume and stuff that used to do the same thing? Like,
There's a gentleman that I believe he's a police officer or former police officer,
right?
And they did do a Make-A-Wish. The kid dressed up as Batman too as well. They did a whole production for him, but he also does it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But like legitimately,
But I didn't know if he was local or
no.
I thought
I think the one I'm thinking of is not local, but legitimately, like if I could do something like that on my free time, weekends, whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Like I know, like as a costume and wearing it to a ball one time, it's kind of hard for somebody, the average person, to justify the cost. But if I did something cosplay worthy and did something like that and I don't mean every single weekend, but I'm talking about when I have time and they're like, hey, can you do this? That's like, is that something that the normal person can get into, or do they need the connections?
Light bulb.
All you do is reach out to Make-A-Wish and say, hey, I'd like to volunteer this type of service to be able to go out if a kid's saying, hey, I'd like to see Captain America.
Yeah.
And then when they get a kid that requests that kind of thing, and the Marvel stuff and the Star Wars stuff gets they get requests for that, then they would contact you. Now, they might say, hey, can somebody else utilize your costume? Now, I mean, my costumes were specifically made for my size.
Yes, that's the ones. That's the ones I've been looking at.
It's going to look really weird on somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it's so fitted to the actual size of what my body is, and that I actually have to adjust just a slight bit if I lose weight.
just for the fact that I could put a smile on a child's face. I wouldn't like, you're talking about expensing it at times, and I totally like, especially the $1,000 costumes and what totally. But what I was looking at, like, I wouldn't even, just the reward from being able to put a smile on a kid's face would be more than enough. Then, like, that would be my expense. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering, like, as soon as you said that, like, maybe you could volunteer or something like that. Like, I like legitimately, like, that's something I would really be interested in.
Oh yeah,
like, no joke.
You're right on target, man. That's how I got started with it, and I just it's really a cool thing to be there. And that's actually one of probably the more fun things. But there's a lot of things that can be done besides. If you don't have costumes and you guys just want to volunteer, even for this event, they needed volunteers. And because their volunteerism is so down at Make-A-Wish, that they're struggling to get some extra people to this event. So, it's something that I'm working on, to have greeters and stuff that can be on 30 minutes and 30 minutes off.
Do they have some type of posting for, like, volunteers and stuff? And if they do, can they share it so that we can share it to other people?
You know
what?
what?
In conjunction,
I ought to
with
ask
you.
her because she and I have been actually talking back and forth.
Yeah, if they had a viable link, I'd love to put it on the website and also.
This is something we legitimately, not just for the party, but could explore a lot deeper.
Oh,
yeah, and I would like to legitimately, from here on out, especially with like Marissa, who was on the show, that's also a teacher, her kid that's been dealing with cancer and everything else. I was like, it'd be a perfect opportunity because I guarantee if we showed up with the costumes and stuff like that, he'd lose.
She posted something that kind of just got to me the other day that
it's just, dude.
And I want to speak on it because it has to do with vaccinations.
Oh.
So
shit.
we have a friend.
Uh-oh.
We have a friend that her child had come down with a brain tumor. And it was cancer, and he had it removed, and is in remission currently, thank God. But he's got to do ongoing chemo treatments. And she went in Friday for his chemo treatment, and they had to be put on hold because of this staffing shortage they had because of how many people had to quit or got fired because of the mandate.
They didn't want the mandatory vaccine.
These are medical people that have been in the medical field that have refused the vaccine, that worked through the pandemic with children without vaccine, managed to either get infected or didn't get infected, stayed dedicated, and they either had to quit or got fired because of the mandate. And she posted it.
And I know somebody personally who was in the medical field that basically got out of the medical field because of the mandate.
And the reason I'm speaking on this
is the problem
is
with Navy SEALs doing it right now. They're all about to leave.
Yeah, and the controversy behind it when she posted that, like I've seen stories like in New York where the maternity ward at one of the hospitals had to get shut down because of all the maternity ward quit or got fired because of the mandate, and they had to refuse new childbirth, and that kind of got to me. But now that it's like personal. Like it legitimately pisses me off. Like, and I know we're going off on another thing, but like, and
but how does it piss you off? What does it piss? What about it pisses you off?
The fact that they're requiring our medical workers to get it. The fact that it's causing shortages and children like Marissa's kid is going without the care that they need on the time that they need because our fucking government is overstepping their guidelines, telling us we need to get a vaccine that hasn't even been proven to work.
No, it has been proven.
No, it hasn't. There's been many cases of people getting infected after vaccination.
That's not what the vaccine's supposed to do. First of all,
it is not an immunization. It is not.
It's not.
It is a flu vaccine. It is a fucking flu vaccine.
It's not a flu vaccine.
Yes, it is. It has not been proven to cure shit.
Bro, you're not a scientist.
It has not been proven to cure shit.
You've never worked in the science field. You've never worked in the medical field.
There has been no proof that it's cured shit. The reason vaccinations
are not a cure.
Why do we need it? Why do we need it? Why do we need it?
Because vaccines don't cure. That's where your misnomer is. Because you're fixated on cure. It is not a cure.
The vaccines they require for students to get into school are immunizations that stopped and were proven to stop a disease. This is not proven to stop shit. The fact that a cancer...
You're right. You're absolutely right. Here's where you're right and you're wrong. You're right. It's not proven to stop it. You're right. It is proven to lessen the effect.
No, it's not.
Yes.
There's people dying that have been vaccinated.
Oh, my God. Yes. And you know what those are called? They're called breakthroughs. Study science. Study science. Don't study Facebook.
Bottom line
study
is
science.
People are going without
work in the medical field.
People are speaking of the medical field. You're exactly right. People
I've been
are
in the
going
medical
without
field. I worked in medical field. I worked for pharmaceuticals.
There are
Thank
people going without the medical
I love
care.
all these people that talk all this shit and they've never once set foot inside of a.
These are medical experts quitting their jobs because this is not a proven vaccine. Medical doctors, not just nurses. Medical doctors, kids like Marissa's child are going without the medical care that they need because our government is overstepping their boundaries. Period. Whether the vaccine works or not. Her child did not get his chemo.
Because selfish people quit.
No.
That's the reality.
They got fired.
No.
They cannot work for that organization. They cannot work for Cooks because they did not.
Out because they didn't have the vaccine.
Because it's not proven.
It's
not.
They made a constant
It's
choice.
not.
No, it's where you're wrong.
This is where when Marissa's child goes without medical care because our government oversteps their boundaries.
Remember what you said earlier about millennials being selfish? You're proving my point.
I'm not a millennial.
They are millennial thinking. They're self-serving, and that's exactly why they quit.
Okay,
they quit because one person. The government told them to do something, and they said, "I don't want somebody telling me to do something. I'm going to go move in my trailer, and I'm going to go live on my own."
No, because their medical organization is saying either get the vaccination or you're fired. Am I wrong? Or
yes,
am I
because
right?
somebody told them what to do, just like with their mothers. They told them what to do, and they didn't want to have to do it.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it is. Exactly
Medical
the same. Somebody
experts,
told them what to do.
doctors are walking away from their jobs at hospitals, not because this is an unproven vaccine.
Okay, bro, show me the proof because I not only have.
Show me the proof that it works.
I have friends and family that work in Cornell Institute and in fucking.
Show me the proof that people do not get reinfected. I just spent a week in quarantine with my kid and did not get infected.
Okay. Yes, and
I have not been vaccinated.
I will address that. You want me to address
it?
it?
Delta variant. That's highly contagious. Tell me what proof?
Okay. So you want me to? Can I talk now? All right. Cool. So they've already done studies. Scientific, once again, science, because I'm not going to do hearsay that somebody's brother's friend's dog died from the neighbor's next door's cat that got COVID from butt fucking and goat.
So tell me the studies.
So the studies are that if you actually contracted COVID and then you actually went and got the shot or vaccine, that you are actually higher up on the scale of resistancy and reluctancy to get COVID again than somebody that already got their first and second vaccine, because your body already naturally built antibodies because you contracted COVID. But with the vaccine is another step to secure and to protect you. Yes, it's already been scientifically proven
I can ask a
by
question.
the biggest scientific studies.
Why was my doctor that he is actual? He's one of the
even
doctors.
my child's doctor said I don't need to get it.
Hold on a second.
And it's
so
a case by case.
I have a natural immunity to it because I had Ross River fever out of Australia. I've had this natural immunity in me for over 10 years. Sorry, I'm not trying to freak y'all out on the podcast. This is something.
No, everybody experiences.
So there's a lot of people that have immunity to it, but the government's saying that you need to go ahead and have yourself vaccinated. My doctor, which is a research doctor, he lives and breathes through this stuff. He said it's funny that they wanted to shop your he tried to shop my plasma to 6 different places. They did not want a biologic option because they couldn't make money off of it. They wanted a pharmaceutical option.
Well, that's a whole nother story because I did work in the pharmaceutical. And pharmaceutical is corrupt as fuck.
You want to let me finish?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that,
pharmaceutical is so fucking corrupt. They are the biggest lobbyists in Washington.
They are, and
they'll create one product after another, one that has a flaw in it, so that they can bring out another that fixes that little flaw, and then that one has a flaw.
Okay,
in it.
so
and then anyway,
yes.
Okay, so let me get the point. My doctor says do not get the shot. He said it will actually compromise your immunity.
And that's
he goes because you throw this shot on top
because
of
the
it.
protein spike in it.
Yeah. And so he said it is going to cause your immunity to drop to where you're not going to have an immunity. He said do not get the shot. Doesn't matter what anybody.
So is that why my PCP, my cardiologist is going?
It's not for everybody, and that's what I'm trying to explain. But that's the science.
That's fine.
But I also agree.
The admin and the push is for it's everybody.
That's
one at a
what I've
time.
been trying to explain to you. I do agree with you. I don't think that the government should mandate anything or tell anybody to do anything with any of their fucking bodies. So I agree. That's what I was trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to I agree with you.
Look,
but I also trying to take there's science behind it, and to Lann's point, in the pharmaceutical company,
manipulated science. Period.
Data can be manipulated.
I
yes,
feel like I'm on the View.
I work in data, so yes, I agree.
My sister's a PA, and she says that the hospitals are getting paid to label things as COVID active, like if somebody is
and those
sick.
Hospitals have actually been getting busted for fraud.
They
have.
Aren't.
Rewinding,
they haven't,
so
but they
much
are.
money.
Rewinding the
Too many, just like Texas Workforce Commission. There were so many people that were trying to apply for unemployment. They didn't have time to bust all of them. They're busting hospitals. Just so you know, to your point, yes, they were doing that, and they are busting and finding every one of those fucking hospitals. They didn't have time to get all of them, just like Texas workforce. They still haven't got all of them, but Patrick knows, and we know people that have been denied because somebody's already used their fucking Social Security number. People have already tried to use their unemployment.
The reason, and you can blame the people that are quitting all you want. The reason that I'm so heated is because I saw a picture of her child this morning and asking, why am I the one that has to be sick?
Oh,
I know it's a different thing, but the thing is whether somebody's quitting or they're getting fired, the mandate is causing it.
But on both sides of this coin, there's people getting the shots that it doesn't seem to be doing anything to them.
I mean, and I agree, but the thing that got to me is there's a child, and whether it's because whether or not it's for a selfish reason, or because they got fired, the bottom line is the mandate has flat out caused a medical misrepresentation for people to quit. Worked through before the vaccine was even available. They worked through the pandemic and stayed healthy, and now they're being told, guess what? You can't work for us anymore, even though you stayed dedicated. And it's
yeah. Byron, he says, my sister got COVID in February, and I can tell you firsthand, seeing the changes it has made in her is crazy. She was all about a good time and a blast before she had it. Now she has anxiety, depression, and was released back to work. It's sad to see the difference in her before and after.
Isolation in the house on top of being sick does crazy things to your mental ability.
They call it cabin fever. There's an actual thing.
And that's the whole thing is like, and if you have seen what's going on in Australia, if you walk more than 5 kilometers out of your home or where their quarantine zone is, they come and they escort you back to your house. Like it's getting out of control. And I like,
so B2B has a great point. She says, if the government or otherwise wouldn't have created the vaccine and just watched people die and waited 2 years for your studies to be certified and to have the viable data, what do you think the argument would be today?
The most recent vaccines that had even come out in the last 25 years still took 5 to 10 years of research before they were released to the public.
So 5 to 10 years? Look
public research on
We just set a record. We just beat the fucking Spanish flu as far as
this is
deaths.
The biggest. This is the
so
biggest.
Imagine
this is the biggest human experiment ever.
You do realize more people are dying of the vaccine than of COVID.
Have you noticed that the flu has just mysteriously disappeared?
Improved.
The flu is just the flu is all of a sudden gone.
Just so you know, and this isn't trying to.
There's a flu influenza, which is called influenza, by the way.
Yeah,
there's an influenza test, and then there's a COVID test. They're not the same.
I understand that, but all of a sudden, flu has just disappeared.
It hasn't disappeared.
Really? Because I ain't heard
but
shit
the
about
mask has helped eliminate or decrease the amount of the flu.
The mask.
It is still going on.
The mask has even been stated that it doesn't prevent COVID. It has been.
Nobody said anything about prevention. Here you go again with the wrong context of words.
Or prevent transmission.
No. Reduce, I said, not prevent. Going back what you said earlier.
The masks have been unproven too. That's been fact checked also. It has.
Compared to nothing, no, that is not fact. That is not fact, and that's been disproven multiple times by multiple scientifics.
If they're an
no,
N95.
Any mask compared to nothing is still better than nothing.
The CDC
that is
in
science.
The labs where full quarantine outfits.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about if it's 0.001% better than 0%, then it's still better. That's science.
Lindsay said balls.
Because we're getting very serious with this. And we're almost alone.
Oh, and B2Me says that more people are not dying due to vaccine than COVID. No fucking shit. There's goddamn numbers everywhere in every fucking state to prove otherwise.
I do have to ask a question.
Numbers that are publicly through a media.
Byron, he says wieners.
So as we stated, I stated last week on the
vagina
podcast.
Yeah.
So my cousin's son-in-law.
We shouldn't have brought up Marissa's son.
My cousin's son-in-law.
No, because I agree. Like I saw that thing and it like literally hit heartstrings. Like it
Like,
literally.
I know
like,
they're quitting, and I agree. Like if it's a selfish reason, but the thing is,
that literally, like, what to me, what that read is like, I want to go there and fucking bitch slap all those motherfuckers and go step in those fucking scrubs and say, I'll fucking help that motherfucker. I didn't look at them going, oh, blame it on the government, blame it on the COVID, no, bitch, you step the fuck out. I didn't step the fuck out. You did.
The government, their decision made them step out.
They stepped out. Not the government made them step out. Nobody fucking made them. Nobody held a gun to their fucking head and said step out.
You don't think the government caused this is exactly what the problem is.
No, because I'll give you a perfect case example.
You even said the mandate is overstepping boundaries.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help you.
You even said the mandate is overstepping boundaries.
Lindsay said boobs.
I'm gonna go ahead and respond to that with balls.
Vita Me says every job has requirements. Thank you. And if you don't acquire, you don't receive.
No. It has never been a requirement to have any kind of vaccine to work anywhere, unless you go out of the country. That is absolutely not true.
Oh, why is it okay if you go out of the country?
Because
is that okay, Dan?
They are immunizations proven to stop the
Why is that?
disease.
No, you're not realizing why. Because there's known diseases like malaria in other countries, and that's why.
When you get the vaccine, you will not catch Ebola. But if you get coronavirus vaccine, you can still
travel the world and understand.
Tell me if you get
travel the world and
corona.
understand.
So if you get corona, you won't catch corona anymore, right? You get the vaccine, right? Right?
No, because I've already told you.
You can still get it.
Natural
Yes,
immunity.
thank you.
Natural immunity is better.
He didn't listen. Apparently, I told him. I was like, you can still get it.
So what the fuck is the point of it? Why should we did it?
What's Dan saying?
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it. If we can still get it and people can still die of it, why do we need to get it?
I'm looking forward to what? What did Dan say?
Do we have to get the flu vaccine? Do we have to?
No,
you don't have. You don't have to get the vaccine.
And I have not got the flu vaccine because every time I've taken it,
and I've
gotten
the
sick.
flu and lived.
I haven't. I haven't had the flu vaccine, but Molly and Jim has, and
every time they took the flu vaccine or shot, don't even want to call it a vaccine.
Hey,
not a vaccine.
Just so y'all understand, I love all y'all no matter what.
Yeah,
right?
we know.
Okay.
I love y'all too.
That's fine.
I love this shit.
I hate all of it. No, I'm just
I don't get.
No.
I only hate when y'all say I have
making
perfect
sure
hair.
we
That's
were,
what I hate.
like-
Okay, Molly has had the flu. So is her mother.
See, what I hate is when people have different opinions and then they're like, "You're fucking retarded. You're stupid. Fuck you. I hate you."
I didn't say you're retarded.
I know.
No,
that's what I'm.
That's what he was saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's when it's like, I know.
Hold on.
I'm never going anywhere with this conversation because you're just gonna.
No. You're
Okay, hold on.
No, I'm saying I love when it's not like that, and this conversation was not like that.
Okay, hold on a second. Dan Phillips sent me a message and everything to everybody. He said, please tell Lann, hi, he really does have the perfect hair.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I know.
Thank you, Peter.
I know you
Hold
are
on,
right.
hold on.
You can get it, but may
Hold
not
on.
die lesser symptoms. That's exactly what I was saying. It's exactly what science
fuck is
proven.
that?
What the fuck are you doing over here?
He's getting the vaccine.
I think
Self-vaccine.
He's vaccinating himself.
I think it's a pen.
Let's
He's
do
using
this.
his hand to vaccinate.
Hey, can we all share needles?
Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's a magic marker.
Okay,
No, that's what the government doesn't want us to do.
It's a magic marker.
okay, and Dan said, great to see y'all. I've been on the road the last 3 weeks talking at 9/11 memorials and conferences. The
Oh, do
country.
we want to talk about 9/11?
Hold on. The country is a mess, but what y'all are doing is what needs to be done. Honest and unfiltered conversations. We'd love to come on the show soon. And
Where the hell is all this?
hold on, and story and
Where's this messaging?
be
on
safe
Crackville. It's on
and
Crackville.
F you.
And F you.
Oh, turn the lights on.
Oh, shit, hold on.
I want to read something real quick, okay?
This was a private message from Dan.
Hey, thanks, Dan.
This is
Dan was on tonight.
Coming back on.
When I say I love
we
everyone in here, this is why. Here's what I said. There's more to it, but I'm going to start with this. Everyone approaches their personal safety differently, and that is absolutely okay. If you choose to get vaccinated
Good night, Peter Me.
or not vaccinated for your own personal
Oh
health,
shit, we're like at the extreme wide shot now. Okay.
for your own personal health, I will not fault you, make fun of you, call you names, or act nasty towards you.
That's
It's
exactly what I'm saying.
absolutely your choice.
Yeah.
I wear a mask when out and at work out of respect for others. But stop with the downright, and this is not for us. This is for the public in general.
Well, no, and that's why I made that fact. That's
Yep.
why I said that, because I was like, I like that we can actually engage and get heated, but not get into the name calling. Like, you're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, I get that. Where
here's,
you're not
here's where I go.
Yeah.
But stop with the downright toxic statements towards anyone that doesn't feel comfortable with getting vaccinated or not. For some reason, some people out there think it's okay to outright disrespect people now for making a personal choice.
No, I don't think that's right at all.
I feel the same way when I see conservatives telling women what they can do with their bodies and then turning around and calling them God and God. Hold on.
Sorry, I just got something.
Calling them godless or some other disgustingly ignorant comments. Quit being fucking hateful to each other.
Well, wouldn't that be Biden too?
You can disagree.
Instead of Abbott.
You can.
No, Abbott was the
Biden
telling women
stuff.
what to do.
Yeah,
with
but
their
I'm
body.
talking about.
I'm not happy with either. I'm not happy with Abbott or Biden.
Yeah, I'm not happy with either one, or any politician for that matter.
I need,
They're all
I need
corrupt.
Abbott to go down to the border and take care of shit right now. But anyways,
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's a whole nother comment.
That's a whole nother.
But like legitimately,
That's a whole nother fucking show.
People are using this vaccine to people and outside of like you said, friendly conversations.
Yeah.
Let's debate. Let's say I love you at the end and mean it.
Yeah.
But people outright are now like saying things to their lifelong friends that they wouldn't say to their fucking worst enemies.
So, case in point, to your point, like, because Raymond is very.
But Raymond, I love him, but he doesn't think all his statements.
I know.
Loved Raymond. What
But
happened?
you can, Andy, you know, like how him and I
Who's
can
Raymond?
vastly different. So
Raymond doesn't think through all his statements before he.
And yes, to your point. But at the end of the day, I go, Raymond. At the end of the day, I go, have I ever once criticized you or said anything about your choice of whether you vaccine or not vaccine? And he goes, no. I was like, all right, it's your fucking choice. It's your.
And I've said that too, and I've never been like.
And I'm like, I'm not going to criticize you. I'm not going to hate on you.
I hate to say it, but let me give you a Raymond statement. If you got vaccinated, you're a dumbass. like no, you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
If you feel like that's for your personal health, my mom got vaccinated. Okay.
And I mean, I got vaccinated
72
6 months ago. But
72 years old. She's
Yeah.
not in the greatest health.
Yeah.
Totally support it.
Yeah.
But from personal experience, I've been through it.
Yeah.
I've seen that my personal immunity has been enough.
And that was where I was going to go, is because both my parents have had COVID, but they've done shit that I've never even heard about in the fucking news and everything else. Like Joe Rogan said, I threw the whole fucking kitchen sink. My parents did some shit that I'm like, wasn't even FDA approved.
Oh, you mean treatment
No,
wise?
his mom has done things that wasn't.
Stop it! You stop it! Stop it!
I was
So,
I think Andy and I both know
when you
that.
say done shit, like you mean treatment wise, right?
Treatment and, yeah, like shit that I'm like, I had to look up because I had never even fucking heard. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Look. Let's be honest.
It was like blood infusion type shit. I was like going, like,
when
really
I
intense
when I
shit,
watched,
dude. I was like going, what
when I watched Joe Rogan because it was on Instagram.
Oh yeah, dude, he was.
When I saw him list out.
Hold on, did you see how bad he looked though? He looked.
Okay.
He looked like a goddamn skeleton walking. I was like going.
Okay.
Did he get COVID?
Yeah,
he got it. And
he
bro,
had-
in that video, if you watch it, you're like going, for somebody that's a UFC,
but
like,
he's back.
I know he looks better now, but that during
he got over it in like 3 days, 3
Yeah.
or 4 days. Lann.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. But
they literally threw the
but-
kitchen sink at him.
but-
There's a lot of people.
But he looked like.
but
fucking
let's
shit.
rewind to Devin's point. The shit that he listed out that he did for
dude, it was
treatment,
like
he's like, I did antibodies, I did what was the name?
monoclonal.
Like
Yeah,
he
he
did everything in a span.
Oh,
of
and come to
4
find out, there's
days. And
3
the
of
normal
those
person
here.
who doesn't work out and beat on a bag daily probably couldn't have lived through his fucking treatments. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I was a little like I like Joe Rogan.
Dude.
I like his mind. I like where he goes. But when he started listing off everything he did, I was like,
Yeah, and even the doctors were like going,
Like he didn't like, you know how they're saying COVID turns into pneumonia and that's when you're really in danger.
If you get put on a ventilator, you might as well.
You're fucked. Anytime you get any type of
hold on,
ventilator,
but you understand when it turns into pneumonia, that's when you really got to be worried.
Yeah,
right?
because lungs, and then
He
comes
took
the
the
ventilator.
antibiotics before it was pneumonia. That's why I'm saying, like, holy shit, it's been proven that COVID is resistant to antibiotics, period, because it's a virus.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, they
Viral.
did antibiotics, this and that. And I was like, well, it wasn't even pneumonia yet. Why are you on antibiotics? Like,
Because he's like, I'm literally
like
throwing the whole fucking sink at
he
it.
threw, he's right, he threw everything and the kit, not but the kit, it was and the kitchen sink. He did this whole fucking
It was like a
Instagram thing,
litmus.
and it was like a
shit.
5-minute long thing, and 3 minutes of was the cures that he tried. Like, am I right?
No, you are, dude. I was like,
to Devin's credit, he's right. Like all the shit he listed, I probably wouldn't have put in my body.
yeah, I'm like, okay, a vaccine shot or 1,700 chemicals. I'm like,
Now I will say the anti-worm thing that he's talking about.
Yeah.
that's been for humans. That's been done for a long time.
that was a CNN spin. That was a shitty fucking spin because there's the animal version and there's a human version,
and he
they
took
just
the
jumped
human
on
version. He took
the animal version, not knowing, and I agree with his lawsuit against CNN. Like, if there is going to be one, because
he's filing a lot. Joe is.
If there's going to be, there's
Hold on, are you wearing your contacts tonight?
Yes, I'm always
your
wearing my contacts.
eyes aren't usually that blue.
No.
Wow, Devin. Hey.
How you doing? I may not have the gray hair, but I got the eyes.
Your eyes are really blue.
There's obviously a new bromance in the. There's
Hey,
a
bro.
bromance in the room tonight.
Marvel, blue eyes.
Wait, is there a Marvel character?
Like your pupils are real little. They're super blue.
Oh my God!
I just want to grab them.
Where did you say your closet was?
I mean, right there.
That's your closet?
That is the closet, conveniently located right behind
going
me.
into the closet. Andy's going to the closet
Sit right
now.
on that case right there. I'm like,
Is that a case
I'm
of?
like,
No.
Lann, your costumes are awesome. Devin, your eyes are blue.
I'm like, oh wow.
Oh my god!
Somebody saw the first podcast where you kept going, "I love your
Somebody
hair."
sent. Okay.
I was like going, what?
Does anybody know who Malcolm Johnson is?
No, I've not heard that.
Notice you just said the word Johnson.
I did. Well, a mutual friend is Marissa, who we were talking about earlier, but he just sent me a friend request, which makes me wonder if he's listening to the podcast or not.
Not sure.
Like, because I don't know him outside of Marissa and her son. So, I mean, maybe it was a comment that I said,
And that name doesn't sound familiar.
You know, there was a show called Malcolm in the Middle, and then you talked
He's
about
going on
Johnson.
waivers. He's not officially a friend request until I see what he posts.
there you
Like-
He's going through the audit stage.
Yeah, he's going through the audit stage. Like, like as long as you don't, I may not know you, but as long as you don't post, like, I know I say some fucked up shit, but as long as you don't post fucked up shit, we're cool.
Yeah, on a continual. That
Like,
I'm like,
if you, what I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, I still keep a few people around that I'm like going, really?
Yeah, same here.
Hold on.
But it really makes you feel like, God,
There you go.
damn,
Right.
I'm
Anybody?
intellectually
Oh, I'm drinking.
being on the same.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you
He's
wet.
he's dripping on my leg.
Do what?
Help me.
I didn't mean to make you land wet.
Yeah.
Patrick, shut up. You're still fantasizing. about
After hours.
What?
beef.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey, if you're still with us listening, comment
Patrick,
balls
it's the
in the
other white
comment
man.
section right now. Comment
Yeah.
balls.
What?
If you're still listening with us, comment balls in the comments.
Even all you super secret listeners, go ahead and comment.
Please,
balls, too.
please do.
I said-
Even if you've been quiet for the whole show, comment balls right now.
I said it's.
There's a
Pat-
delay, so we'll wait for you.
Because we have two
I'll just wait.
Okay.
that are on Twitch that ain't said shit.
'Cause-
Hey, those of you on Twitch, please comment balls.
hold on.
Balls.
It's
Byrony's feed is almost immediate. She said balls. What?
Okay, go ahead.
Booyah.
it's Patrick, the other white mate.
What were you about to?
It was going to go right in the middle of something there, but there
Devin.
was a lot of.
Sorry, thank you.
There was about a paragraph or two
Hey.
that came along.
Homie,
Hey,
I love you. No homo.
love you too, homie.
Always.
There's no homo over there.
Hey, is there another taco in there?
Patrick, yes, there is, just for you, my friend. It probably went from a hard taco to a soft taco.
It is a
Pink
soft, it is a
tacos
soft
for
taco.
fucking Patrick.
Becomes soft in the middle.
We need to get you a pink taco, Patrick.
Hey, Natalie, you remember that place in West Palm Beach, in Florida?
I'm not really worried.
Called,
No, it's time. It's
Pink
time,
taco.
bruh. Did anybody else comment balls? You see, the only one.
Oh, shoot. Do you have
Now,
any
Liz
taco?
says, now I want tacos too.
There's some listeners in the house that should be saying balls right now too, as well.
We get a lot of like secret. Okay, so I'll just go back.
Damn it! I should have given you the tacos. We can stop by Jack in the Box if you want cat food.
Is there any
tacos.
left?
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Natalie and Lindsay, you're listening. I know you are, so you need to comment balls. Books. But you got to do books, not boobs. Books.
Oh shit! I think I need to zoom in
This
because
guy-
I just realized like all of
guy's saying-
our TVs we're gonna get fucking flagged for.
See?
Oh, well,
I cannot-
Oh, hey, Lindsay, somebody's messaging Lann, and he's at EDC in Las Vegas right now.
No,
Oh shit!
no,
EDC.
the weekend before. The weekend
Last
before
weekend?
our event.
Oh, the weekend before.
And he's saying, I can't.
Sorry, babe, we can't do both. We got to be at the ball.
He's like, I can't do EDC. He goes, I'm doing EDC the weekend before. He goes, and it's going to kill me. And I wrote a P word. And then but you cannot
What do you
recover in a week. And then I put the P word again.
Is he listening to the show?
Hopefully he is.
Because
Yeah,
Lindsay just said, I loved EDC.
I love EDC.
Is that electric
Daisy?
electric dick carnival?
No,
That's
Daisy.
why I don't go.
What is it called?
It's electric,
Electric
Daisy.
dildo. That's why I don't go.
Electric dildo.
Electric
Dildo.
Daisy?
Daisy
Dildo.
Carnival.
Electric dildo.
What does that
Carnival.
mean?
It's
It's an electric Daisy
It's
carnival.
electric dance music. It's EDC music.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like your DJ.
I would
like
go to-
DJ,
I would go-
DJ's balls knows what EDC is.
She probably plays EDC all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
I guarantee she's done.
DJ balls.
Of
if you-
EDM, but I hadn't heard of EDC.
EDC is a huge carnival.
What's
out
that?
in
The
Vegas.
Daisy
It's gigantic.
Festival? What's that one?
It's like Burning Man, but for ravers.
He's saying it's going to kill me. And I'm like,
Let's go to fucking.
I know
Let's
you
go
know
to Burning Man.
I know
Let's
you know.
go.
Burning Man is virtual this year. No bullshit.
Fuck that. We need
Look
to
it
go
up.
when it's real.
fucked up. They're doing it virtually. Like,
Can't
why
do
the
that shit
fuck
vir-
would you do it virtually?
No.
Fucking cancel the fucking thing if you're not gonna do it
Yeah.
for real. You know what Burning Man is, right?
Yes.
EDC is like Burning Man for ravers.
But so I've never been to like the actual Burning Man, but I saw a documentary on it, like how everybody's like a tight knit like family,
Yep.
and how like
actual good bands.
they have like
Not
streets,
just DJs.
like there's no. Obviously, it's out in the middle of the desert, right? So they have like this circular pattern that they have street signs. It's based on, yeah, it's really fucking just like mind blowing. I'm like going, why don't we do this outside of
Burning Man?
Burning Man?
Why don't we do this in Denton?
Like, why are we not doing this
Jesus
here at
Christ.
Flower Mound?
Fucking shit.
I mean, it's called Flower Mound. We should fucking be.
You could do it on a lake, you know.
Flower Mound is way too high end for that shit. They'd be like, no, you can't.
I know. I'm
Do
just
not
saying.
bring the drug culture into our neighborhood.
Don't bring it to our flower of mounds.
My wife who smokes pot.
Flower of
There's legitimately
Flomo.
legitimately
Flomo.
a fucking area of Flower Mound that is fenced off that has a mound.
Did you know that Flower Mound has so
And I bet
many?
there's flowers on it, right?
No, that's the fuck. What the fuck?
Did you know that Flower Mound has a
I'm like, where's the fucking flower? What is this shit?
huge amount of single women because they all divorced their husbands and now have the houses?
Yes, that's why you go to
high
back
percentage.
not nine. What's that?
Single moms.
Is there any?
Z Bar.
Huge.
Z Bars where all the single.
I want to give a tip Is there any single
Just
give
a
them the
tip.
Is there any?
Just a tip.
We touched tips earlier, so we're good.
Yep.
So any single dudes, which I am not, let me make that clear. Any single dudes in the audience or listening right now, let me give you a fucking pro tip. Go to Facebook.
Just a tip,
Go
yeah.
to Facebook Marketplace
Uh-huh.
and look up wedding dresses and for sale. And look up for the ones that look to the description, recently divorced, selling wedding dress cheap, this and that, and
So what you're trying to tell me is you like to wear wedding dresses?
no.
You should hang out with next door Dan.
Fuck Tinder. Fuck Tinder. I don't know what happened to your screen, but they just went blank.
Oh.
Fuck Tinder. Go to Facebook Marketplace. Look for
No signal, bitch! I got signal!
for selling wedding dress, recently divorced, and then have your fun from there. And let me reiterate, I am not single. My girlfriend is here in the
And the
studio,
majority of those women will be.
and I love her very much, and I would never do that. But
Good job.
I like to give tips to the gentlemen out there
You
that
like to
live
give
that single
tips
life.
to the gentleman.
Just the tip. Just the
Just
tip.
the tip to the single. I don't want you to give the. I don't want y'all to fall in love. That's why I don't
Call
want to give
it
you the whole thing.
advice instead of a tip because the tip sounds a little different.
I don't want to give y'all the whole thing. Just the tip because
Just
I don't
a
want you to
tip.
fall in love.
Oh boy.
Just the tip. You half shaft them. You only half shaft them. You don't give them the whole thing.
If you're half shafting with a tip, then the rest of it's really
Yeah, it's
Tiny.
amazing.
it's amazingly tiny.
It's all about girth.
Oh.
All right, and like I said, after 10 o'clock,
Yep.
after 11, we're 14 minutes after 11, and we
What
should probably-
happens after midnight?
Jesus Christ, man.
We're not even at, I was going to say, we're not even at
Is it a full moon tonight?
Oh, it is.
It might be close. I'm not
No,
sure.
the full moon was like 3 nights ago. Hey,
What?
wasn't
Oh, I think it was
Great Fest?
today.
Yeah, it was. I think it was full moon was at Great Fest, Saturday night. Here, I'll tell you right now. Hold on a
No, I
second.
know it wasn't Saturday
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
because I was in Houston.
So tonight is a waning gibbous.
September 20th.
I've got your waning gibbous.
That was yesterday.
When was the full
It's the
moon?
next full moon.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was.
Yesterday.
So Saturday
Was the harvest.
Wasn't completely full.
Yesterday was harvest.
Harvest.
Yesterday was.
Did we harvest?
So we have another month now. Actually, Monday was okay. So oh shit, I forgot I was in quarantine. No wonder I got my days mixed up. So yes, yesterday was. I thought yesterday was Sunday for some reason.
All right, so to the lake we go with cameras. Shit. So
When?
tonight,
Why? It's
Catch
not
the
a,
moon.
It's not a full moon anymore.
it's close enough. Just happened last night.
Let's wait till the October
October.
books.
Books. The book side.
October. Let's wait for the October one because that should be like a blue moon or something, right?
Is
Ask what is the October full moon 2021? Is it blue or is it red or is it orange? You fuck faces. Sorry, my bad. Damn it, I'm getting carried away.
It's actually purple. There's
Hunter's moon is October 20th
So
at 10:57 a.m.
purple. Rain.
What the f?
hold on, October what?
20.
Oh shit, you ain't fucking lying.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's because it's exactly a month. October 20th is the next full moon. That's exactly fucking. That's crazy
Right,
how like you can literally tell date times by the fucking moon. Full moon 100% October
Yes, and if
20th.
you study the Maoris, they actually have two calendars. They have the Gregorian, which is our
Hold on,
standard.
study who?
The Maoris.
Oh.
Is that
He knows. He knows.
wait, do they do a haka?
Yes.
Is that what that was?
That is exactly what that is, the Haka.
So they're Pacific Islanders.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, more specific to New Zealand.
New Zealand, which is the
That's a Pacific Islander.
Maoris are only,
Philippines, Australia, New Zealand,
but Maoris.
kind of Hawaii, sort of.
Um,
Hawaii technically is in the Pacific. so
Yeah,
they're
but
Pacific
Maoris
Islanders.
are only specific to
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. Yeah, they are.
That's why they call their
Yes.
team the All Blacks.
All Blacks. Yes, they are.
Are you an All Blacks fan?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I lived there for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to the games. Like, oh yeah.
Got all black.
I lived
So-
in his mom's room for 6 months, so I'm pretty much qualified as an
I
all
knew
black
this
fan,
was
too.
coming at some point.
Like, well, no, because it was all blacks. Yes!
Wait a second.
That's going on the clip.
You know what my favorite thing is? My favorite thing is I'm wearing the all
I
black
hate
shirt.
you. I love you. On that note, game over.
Where's the weed at, bro?
That's a great way to end the fucking show.
You know what's awesome?
What's that,
Is
bro?
when you're wearing an all black shirt here in the U.S. and somebody comes up to you and go, "That's so racist," and you're like, "Do you even understand what this is?" And they're like, "No, but it's racist," and you're like,
You're a
up and go.
fucking idiot. That's what I say.
Is that team all blacks? No. Then it's racist.
"It's all racist." They don't even know what the all blacks is. It just says it on the shirt, all blacks, and they're like, "That's
Okay.
so racist."
I just so I have to, out of the respect for the show and the audience, I have to point out Byronies, and you need to go ahead and post this, Devin, since we're after midnight. I'm thinking more than the tip and shaft. Y'all are on a roll. Good night, guys.
Balls,
Yeah, we are on a roll.
balls.
Is that a
Byrony,
movie or?
I have a girlfriend, so it's gonna have to be either Devin, Patrick, or Lann that fulfill.
That's the sound.
Sorry, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you know, like
Patrick's going.
What?
He missed it. He wasn't paying attention.
Nope.
Patrick, you'll be first.
I gotta pee.
I do too.
I didn't even break the seal.
I haven't
I
either.
know
That's
none of
why I
us
gotta
have. High five, bro!
fucking
Wow.
nailed it.
I know Patrick left.
I did.
Patrick
Oh,
left.
God damn it. I was going to say, over 40 and not peeing. Fuck yeah, that's a win.
Dude, we did almost
Over 50 and not paying.
3 hours and almost 30 minutes without break.
With alcohol.
And dude, you don't know how many of
With
these I
alcohol.
drank before I got over here.
With alcohol and water.
Jeez.
and water.
And water. And that's a feat for me. You know that's a feat for me.
I'm still in Andy's water bottle. Yeah, and water.
I've had 2 waters. I've had 2 waters and alcohol and haven't had to piss. That's a feat for me. That's what
Bro, I
happens
got
when you
my-
quit. When you quit caffeine. Have you quit energy drinks yet?
Oh, caffeine. On.
Yes, I have.
Nope, he hasn't. so you want to hear? It's like
Andy, yes, I quit energy drinks.
we're on the group shot. So I was not, last week when I was doing the whole quarantine thing, I quit drinking Monsters. I like the orange Monsters, but lately I've been noticing that every single thing I eat, not just like normal, like not just tacos, not just pizza, everything I ate gave me heartburn. I quit drinking Monsters Tuesday of last week. Heartburn completely went away. Today I go into work because, you know, I actually go into the office because quarantine's over. I drink a fucking Red Bull without artificial sweetener. Within an hour, I'm having
Tell me more.
heart palpitations
Yes.
and back to my
That's
my
exciting.
breathing shit.
Here's your vaccine. Yeah,
fucking
tell me,
random.
government.
Devin, it's mandated that you stop drinking rock stars. By the way, those of you who don't know, Devin was on a pilot show called SWAT School,
Oh, Jesus.
and his name was Rockstar Cowboy. I shit you
It
not.
was literally.
It was Rockstar Cowboy because he had his Jason Aldean hat on.
Yeah.
And he was drinking Rockstar all the fucking time. He's been drinking that same flavor for God knows how fucking long.
Well, usually I drink the black, which is the one with sugar. This one has no sugar in it. So
So the Rockstar that I drank, it was 2 of them. It was the organic tropical island bullshit,
Yeah.
which I know organic that like they put that on there to be like buyer shit.
yeah.
But it was made from the organic green coffee beans is where the caffeine came from.
Right.
And then I had the poisonous one that was like the camouflage can with like 240 milligrams of caffeine in it. You drank it. You actually had 1 or 2 cans over here once a while back.
Oh, yeah.
It had like lime green camouflage on it.
Yeah.
And it fucking, like, when I drank it, I was like, look at coke fiend, look, you fucking grinding my fucking teeth.
He was at an EDM.
but yes, Devin drinks energy drinks like and he wonders why he can't sleep. But
No, I usually drink them in the morning, but I was like,
look,
last
I'm
4
gonna
or 5 days.
Like, since I had a child, I have been less sensitive to caffeine, but at the same time, if I drink an energy drink, doesn't matter what it is, past 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I have major trouble sleeping at night.
Yeah, I look at it.
Staying asleep, I can fall asleep. Staying asleep is a different story.
Dude, my thing is I can't shut my fucking brain off.
I actually have a solution for that.
What's that?
His mom.
No, that bitch makes this shit go.
Let me go to sleep, bitch!
I know. I'm trying to sleep. God damn it!
They don't want to hear this.
Hey, keep your finger out of my butthole!
I'm sleeping on my back from now on.
I'm done. I'm so done. No, Lann, what is your solution? Please enlighten us.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You have to be quiet.
Okay.
The solution is just the tip.
That's not how you put them asleep. That is not how you put them. Hey, you know what?
Start.
Hold on.
That's my way to go to sleep.
Hold on.
That's how I go to sleep.
If that's how you put them to sleep, hey,
Just the
dude,
tip.
you are killing it. If it's just the tip, I give you props. Good job. Size props.
That's the tip.
If it's just a tip and you're putting them to sleep, you're doing things right. Good
That's
job.
right.
Good job. I mean, it's usually just half shaft.
Hey man, I don't go anything half-ass.
Patrick, why the fuck are you so quiet?
I'm letting y'all have y'all's fun. I'm just.
God damn it! You need to drink more.
I know Patrick's been like the silent partner over here.
Byron's still hanging out with us.
She is. She's like, oh my god, y'all.
There's 4 people still on. They hung on for the last.
They did. Love you guys.
They're like, you motherfuckers go to bed.
They're like waiting for us to like. Eventually, they're gonna end. And they're like, we're waiting for it.
They're
Like,
waiting
when
for
they
us to
gonna
just
happen?
Hold on. People watching. 1. He shut his phone off. So 1, 2.
I need a fucking trash can over here.
If Natalie's watching, that's our. If Natalie's watching, that's our 3, and Byrony is our 4th. So I just found everybody.
Well, we got somebody in the FU in the Twitch page.
Hey, Twitch, speak up right now in the comment section.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hey,
You don't have to say balls. Just say hi.
Have we given
hi,
the page tonight? I don't think we have.
To what?
We did.
We have a page
Earlier?
I
now.
don't think we actually told them what it was.
What page? Let's
Texas Tombstone Event.com.
Oh yeah,
TexasTombstoneEvent.com. That's the
put the
web
link.
page, bitches.
he put the link in there.
And it does not take you to Devin's mom's house, so don't worry about that shit.
There is a site called devinsmomshouse.com,
Oh,
but there's also a devinsmomshouse.net and .org.
and .y because we can, bitch.
and
Motherfucker.
and .tv.
Hey,
Video.
I gotta fucking work in the morning. We gotta. Come on.
.co.
Let's stop. Let's. I'm not getting home till at least 12:30 this evening.
All right.
Devinsmomshouse.yo.
Hey, thank those of you.
Yo, MTV Cribs, what?
Yo, who hadn't been there?
Those of you who have hung on with us till 11:30 at night,
We're
thank
delirious.
you. We do
my
appreciate
God.
it. Once we go past the 10 o'clock hour, as you can tell, it goes off the rails,
Yeah.
like legitimately.
And once the lights go out, so do we.
Yeah. So does our mental ability, our mental capacity. But no, thank you for tuning in. But like a deaf kid playing musical chairs, we are out.
Word. Thank you for tuning in. We love you guys. If you haven't liked us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, please do.
Do it.
Do it now.
Good night.
Hey, look up what's his name?
Texas Tombstone event.
No, the actor.
Michael
LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Look him up and say just do it on YouTube, and you'll see what we're telling you to do. Shia LaBeouf. Look up Shia LaBeouf, just do it, and you'll see what we're trying to tell you to do when you subscribe to the website or the Facebook page or what we're doing on YouTube. Do it!
Do it now.
Just do it!
Just do it. Like us. Love us. So that way we can stay in business.
Yes, and say hi to Devin's mom when you're on here, too.
Good night,
like to keep the lights on.
Devin's mom. I know she's listening.
All right, good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom.
Thank you for entertaining the
boys.
The northern and southern half of the United States.
And the tip.
And the tip.
To the moms across the northern hemisphere.
Fuck you,
Have a
Devin.
good night.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.